referencing, stupid? No one understands your memes because they're dumb. They're for dumb children, mouth droolers, you fucking morons.
Stole that shit.
I want banana, tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. I want banana, tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Comes the channel, listen, I'm mentally stunted. It comes the channel.
Fixated autistic.
It comes the channel. I don't know what you're referencing, stupid. It comes the channel. Channel, what a banana have to do with channel? I'm up here.
You're down here.
I can't hear you. You're below me. Cause I'm not on your level. It comes to Dano. 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 Listen, I'm mentally stunted. It comes to Dano.
Hyperfixated autistic.
It comes to Dano. I don't know what you're referencing, stupid. It comes to Dano. Dano, what a banana have to do with Dano? I want banana, tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. I want banana, tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Comes to Dano. Listen, I'm mentally stunted. It comes to Dano.
Hyperfixated autistic.
It comes to Dano. I don't know what you're referencing, stupid. It comes to Dano. Dano, what a banana have to do with Dano? It comes to Dano. Listen, I'm mentally stunted. It comes to Dano.
Hyperfixated autistic.
It comes to Dano. I don't know what you're referencing, stupid. It comes to Dano. Dano, what a banana have to do with Dano? It comes to Dano. It comes to Dano. It comes to Dano. It comes to Dano.
That being said.
Hello. This is Phil Burnell. All right. And just wanted to tell you that I love the podcast. That being said, big ups. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, one of my mannerisms. Relaxing, chill, interactive, fun.
If there was ever meaningful content, it's being produced right here on That Being Said.
Oh my God. It's funnier every time. What's up, everybody? We're here. It is time for a Saturday style show that will blow you away. Doing the blowing today is Meerkat Mob. Hello.
Boom. This gets 5 big booms. Welcome, everybody. It's another weekend, and we're going to see what happened this week. Spoilers. It's awesome and amazing.
What a week.
Really not cringe at all.
We have also up in this house non-banana form, kind of Sav. Hello.
What's up? I am really looking forward to learning about this strange man, Phil Burnell, because I've been very out of the loop, but it sounds he sounds like kind of an interesting fellow.
Yes, he is.
I've heard he's quite a character, a very dedicated comedian.
Method actor also. He's dedicated his life to his craft. He's attracted so many different age groups. He's gone from acting on purpose for a teenage audience to now playing Pokemon for an adult audience. It's incredible, the things he's done. Anyways, do we have any business style announcements, Meerkat? I think we do, but I'll let you handle this.
Well,
go ahead.
Today is the last day you can submit your King of the Ring entries. The event takes place on the 1st of May, the 10-year anniversary of the incident. And that's next Friday. So you have until the end of the day to send us anything, any final adjustments you have to make, whatever. Send it to the inbox, all the details below. After that, it's over. You shall forever be CHKING-less. So
Yes.
make sure to get your entries in right now.
And that being said, I will be a nice guy, and if you have some situations that mean you can't submit until later, I'll allow it. But you got to send me your excuse now. So, okay, you know what I'm saying? It can't be excuse that comes, a week from now, all right? Because so far we got a lot of submissions. Big ups to everybody that sent them. But if you need an extension, just let me know, all right? So it's not a last-second thing.
I think you're being too nice.
I am.
People
That's my
always give you a
problem.
hard time for
That's
being
my
late,
curse.
even though you're not late, and now you're
Exactly.
letting them be late, and that's not fair.
You're onto something. I'm too nice. Fuck them. No, just kidding. Meerkat's being a little bit hard here. I'll let you guys in, though. But please, remember this.
Always hard.
You're Rocky. Like LTG. Big ups to Mangaka says, I'm not on your level, implying we're better. Yeah, he said, no, he's above us, though. Don't you get it? Come on. That's why. Big ups, though. Big ups to Jordan Fader says, who is more disappointed in their NHL team, ALT or Sav? Okay, well, I would imagine it has to be me because my team is down 3-0, but Sav's is not even that, is only down 2-1. But Sav, how are you feeling about the Oilers so far?
Barely, yeah. Not great. Not a promising start.
Yes, but they've been doing this for a while, guys. The last 2 years they've done the same exact thing. So don't worry. Penguins are a different story.
These Oilers, they love to come from behind, as they say. So we'll see.
Meerkat does as well. Mr. Extravagant in the house here says, how was your birthday, Unk? Anything fun? It's not my birthday. I know this is a meme, but let's kill it here. Not my birthday. Anyways, let's go.
I just like them oily. Come from behind or just stay ahead. It's cool with me both ways as long as they're oily as hell.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good to me, dude. All right, so we got some Fill in the Wilds here, and I know I'm not even everyone that was sent I added here, but this is a good one to start with. This is Yellow Flash 2, posted 2 days ago to 82,000 views, and they're talking about this guy. How was your weekend? This gentleman, I know is a famous saying these days. This gentleman, everything's going well for this guy, but they brought up someone you may know. Here we go.
This constant crowdfunding and begging for money when he is a multi-millionaire, and him continuously not delivering on what he says. Jeremy's not.
See, all of that is fair criticism. You're a millionaire, I'm going to guess, based on the way that you talk. You flex your Rolex collection, dude. You have a decked out Cybertruck. And, that's awesome. Cool. Great. The problem there is, if you have all of that money, why are you begging people for money? Can't you afford the $10,000 to go to Amfest? Why does your audience need to pay for it? People are criticizing that, and that's fair criticism. If you want to donate to someone despite their funding, it's fine. But when you do that, people are going to criticize you. That is just a fact. That is just a fact.
Yeah,
it brings criticism. These are things that get DSP in trouble quite a bit, by the way. This is why he has a large detractor audience. Because he begs and begs and begs. And then we all find out that he's wasting all of the money on a gotcha wrestling mobile game.
Above seemingly.
That's it.
Not even a decked out Cybertruck. Damn. Should get a Cybertruck. That's the most DSP thing ever.
That'd be awesome. That's way too cool for him, dude.
Yeah, but they're bulletproof at least, so the detractors can't get to them.
Yeah, you can take it to the chicken place, the fried chicken place.
Yeah.
So, honey, jump in. He's gonna get the flamethrower. This is gonna burn those detractors. Trust me. All right, moving on. This week, I'll play this one later, but this week has been the week of a few highlights. I'd say DSP deciding to go through this editing arc, and also DSP getting made fun of on Twitter, because holy shit, this week was amazing in terms of the reach of this again. But I want to start with the thing that got the most reach came from this stream right here. And I started a little bit beforehand, so you get a little taste for what DSP is doing. But the clip comes from this moment here, so watch this. The new game Pragmata. Oh yeah, and Chu wanted me to show you guys. She did want me to show you. She's loving this game, and this is what her people look like. She wanted me to show you guys, so please be impressed, okay? Be impressed. Thank you.
That's impressive. I didn't even know you could customize the people, so I'm definitely impressed.
Chu is loving this game. All right, moving on. Let's go. Here we go. We got this. Here Here we go. We're making our way through. No problems, right? Look at us. We're gaming. Gamers!
Oh.
Gaming! Now what?
Oh, he's so good.
Eat it! Now what, trolls?
What happened?
Oh!
Did you see
on,
that?
Oh,
The
my God.
platform looked like it was right in front of me. I jumped, and then the perspective changed, and you could see it was way further out than it appeared
Dude.
in the environment. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness! So let's just go through it one more time so you can see exactly what he means here. It's clear. You know, anyone with 3 brain cells can see the platforms are all moving back and forth. There's nothing random here. You've been doing games like this. We've been having games like this for 20 years, probably 30 years, maybe. But for some reason, DSP doesn't see this one going back and forth and has to blame something, and it's the perspective changing. There we go.
What happened? Did you see that?
It's amazing. So, a certain Poems Past put this out. Go ahead, Savvy. Go ahead.
It's so awesome to see this guy try to gaslight the audience in real time when it's a live stream that you can rewind.
I know.
It's like, oh, the perspective changed. No, I can literally go back 10 seconds and see that it didn't. Like,
there's no link required from the truth of the excuse and the excuse. It's just we got to get an excuse out. That's the key point. Doesn't matter what is in the excuse. We got to say something. So he said that the perspective changed. As you can see now, this has reached 4.4 million people out there. And it's having a lot of people are having fun. Game journalist gets felted in the Hunter's March that wage quit Silk Song for lack of save points and with the yellow paint behind it. That's some good work there. What happened? There we go. We have a lot of people are loving this and having some fun. Some people said, I remember this guy. This is from the DSP Classics.
oh my God.
But anyways, a lot of people have a lot of fun. Sir Gundam chimes in here, and after seeing DSP's clip, I realized I passed this entire area earlier with relative ease. So there's a comparison here, as you can see, of DSP versus Gundam on this certain section, which DSP had trouble with, so check that out. That's also going off. This guy, now who's this guy, Meerkat? Fighting Cowboy, because he's having fun on Twitter this week.
I believe he's a YouTube reviewer, a game reviewer. I think I saw his Crimson Desert review once the game came out. He's like a normal YouTube guy.
So he decided to tweet out first this week. His first foray into this DSP stuff was like, he said, Phil has done this shit for so long, you can't convince me he's not purposefully obtuse for the views. I refuse to believe he's that lacking in general basic awareness. And this is also another tweet from somebody. And look how far, like 186 people responded to that message because they wanted to tell this gentleman, no, dude, trust me. It's really that bad. So a lot of people chimed in here. Mighty Keith chimed in and says, I don't think I've seen a positive thing about this person ever. And then Fighting Cowboy responds with my favorite one. You could put a scratch and sniff sticker on the bottom of a pool and dude would drown himself.
That one is pretty original. It's a great one.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's good. People
But
saying,
this,
go ahead. Yeah.
Thinking that he's a character, I can compare it to how people in the ancient times, every time there was thunder, they went like, you know what? This has to be the god of thunder. I cannot explain this in any other way. And this like the same thing. This dude is so fucking stupid. I cannot explain this in any other way. It needs to be fake. This must be fake. But then they always have their minds changed. Always.
It is hard to. I mean, he's just so stupid, dude. That's how you know you're on another level of stupidity, is if people can't believe that you're actually that stupid. Because you look at him and he doesn't have any like obvious, like syndrome or something, or like, whatever. He doesn't have like any obvious injury or disfigurement. So you're like, there's no way that someone can be this stupid.
That's brutal.
Honestly, I think if imagine how that must feel as someone that is stupid, you're so stupid that people can't believe you're that stupid. I would literally kill myself if people thought it was a bit when I did something stupid.
Sav being extremely brutal. It's like Sav just said here. I'll summarize what Sav just said. You look at DSP and you're like, it doesn't look like he has something wrong with him enough to be this bad. Like, oh, God. That's how bad you are.
This is also kind of my first impression, because before I found out about DSP and the vortex of people following him, I was looking at Wings of Redemption. And, like, Wings of Redemption is really easy to tell. He's throwing controllers. He's crying on stream. That was, like, peak Wings. And then I look at DSP and I'm like, this dude is so fucking average. He's so boring and he's so mid. Like, what's up with him? And then you almost immediately find out and it hits you and you're like, okay, I get it. All of this is justified.
Someone said that was mansplaining. No, I was extra explaining. Please, idiots. Big ups to I'm Joe Dub says, when Phil said last week, remember when we were caveman? It makes me think he has the brain of a caveman. Yes, so this week DSP did he did say that. Let me see if I can find it because we don't have it on the docket. It's not that big a deal. But he said, it was in his talk about Crimson Desert. And he literally said the words, remember when we were caveman, guys? We had things to do.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of things to do, so we couldn't spend our time, we couldn't waste our time on things that weren't meaningful. And that was his big problem with Crimson Desert, is that it's not meaningful enough to, get the how many fucking million sales it has now. DSP didn't think it deserves it because it's not meaningful enough. Can we get your updated review now, Meerkat? Since I'm assuming you kept playing, right? So how's it feel for you?
Yeah, I'm like 150 hours in, and I just now entered the Crimson Desert. The titular place in the game. I can tell you, because the DSP is very proud of his review and how many views it got. We're going to get there. But it's all like really based on ignorance and stupidity. And it's just, he's not the target demographic for the game. I'm having fun. It's even kind of like a cozy game for me in the same way that Stardew Valley can be. It's a game that you can pop on and listen to something in the background and just do whatever you feel like doing. And it's chill and it's like hanging out. And that's why I'm so burnt out on his segments hating on it, because it's all so cringe and it's so like ego driven and trash.
Yeah. So his main takeaway from, I guess we can just transition to that. Real quick, before we get to that, let me show you a few more people. I'm losing my mind. He quite literally only has 2 brain cells. Another huge Twitter account going off. This guy right here is one of the worst gamers on the planet. At first, I found it quite odd that Capcom has only 2 difficulty modes, casual and standard. The absence of a hard difficulty mode threw me off a bit. But watching Philip play this game has made me realize why Capcom decided to add the easy mode to it. Before entering this section here, you literally get the decoy generator, which shows you that it will attract a group of enemies. This section is intentionally designed for enemies to get in your way so you can use that decoy generator and hack the wall. I guess Capcom should have thrown more yellow paint at that decoy gun and have Diana constantly suggest using it during this section. And that is a great tweet, because that is why games are like they are. Because people like DSP are extremely common, I guess, right? Because I think Diana already is backseating a lot. Hey, someone's targeting you, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's not enough. It's never enough, because DSP doesn't get the rooms that developers develop in a very certain way, so you use the item they just gave you. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, guys, new item. Here's the room for that item, guys. And still some people don't get it, like DSP. And that's why games get more handledy.
Sometimes they go so dumb that the game comes to a screeching halt, and I'm talking about other games. And a screen comes up in your face and tells you, press X to use the decoy generator. And then the game does not resume until you press X. And this is exactly a result of people like DSP actively making games worse for everybody.
Exactly. Because I mean, go ahead, Kassav.
Capcom did throw yellow paint at a special gun in RE9 and it didn't matter. Remember when Phil was shooting that, what the fuck was it? There was like a zombie or something hanging from above him and he shot it like 12 times and it kept being like, "Oh, you should probably use the Requiem," and then he's like, "Why would I have known to do that? Literally,
Yes.
why would I have known to do that?"
Yeah, he
So
kept
I don't know. I
yeah.
think Capcom tried that, like, a couple months ago, and I don't think it mattered.
In the elevator, yeah, the amazing where the elevator was giving him the enemy. In games, if you do the same thing and they stop having any different animation, it's like, all right, I need to move on. But he did not get it. Just boom, boom, boom. We needed to use this. What are you talking about? Someone called this game the Panda Simulator because DSP just ignores Diana. I thought that was brilliant. I thought that was brilliant. The Panda Simulator. Because she's trying to help. She'll be like, guys, someone's targeting you. And DSP, well, shut up, dumb bitch. I'm not listening to you, dumb bitch. All right, anyways.
I would slap that bitch of a kid if it talks a lot.
Yeah. All right. Nobody has had a greater run than DSP. This man has been getting paid to suck at video games for nearly 2 decades. Just unbelievable. There we go. Another huge tweet for there. Phil has done this shit for so long, you can't convince me that he's not purposely obtuse for the views. I refuse to believe he's that lacking in general basic awareness. Okay, so again, a lot of these tweets here, boys. But really, no, he's just that stupid. That was Fighting Cowboy, by the way. Okay, I get what y'all are saying now. DSP, and this is again for the gameplay. This is incredible.
This is brilliant.
I don't know how he does it. This is a glass, as you can see. And you might not think it's glass right away, but you'd figure it out pretty quickly. Let's see what DSP does.
So someone changed ITIS. Someone did an upgrade to ITIS
Hang on.
that wasn't
We'll get through.
authorized.
Keep pushing it.
Ended up with ITIS
Walks
maybe going
away.
haywire.
Bro?
All right,
And
so
then-
we can't go there yet. No, so you can't go through here.
Oh, what? What? Huh?
He goes
Dude.
back. He goes back. Hang on a second. Let me check it again.
So someone changed ITIS.
What?
Someone did an upgrade to
Hang on.
ITIS that wasn't authorized.
Hold
and
on.
Ended up with ITIS maybe going haywire.
Let me check it one more time.
All right,
Hang
so we
on.
can't go there yet.
Okay,
Nope,
hang
so you
on.
can't go through here.
Okay.
Oh my god. Do you walk through windows in real life often?
I bet he has.
You could. Sometimes just once, though.
Yeah, have you seen Friendship? The part where he walks through the door at his neighbor's house? Anyway.
Not really.
No. Next on. Here we go. Okay.
That's not what I wanted. Are you kidding? The game turned me around and I couldn't control him anymore. As soon
The game, so just so you know, as you
my
can see here,
God.
guys, the game turned him around. What? The game turned him around. He didn't try
that's
to turn
not what I
around.
wanted. Are you kidding?
If your game didn't turn you around, you were totally going to get pushed off anyways. But here
The
we
game
go.
turned me around and I couldn't control him anymore. As soon as I got turned around, I couldn't control him.
Some kids get dropped on their heads as kids. I'm convinced Phil gets dropped on his head daily. Oh God.
That's why it's so big and swollen.
The top. This is so cringe. Like we said, DSP last week admitted to having a editor, right? He does have an editor now that he pays. According to him, we don't know who it is, but he does have an editor now. That much has been confirmed. And DSP now is doing the most cringe thing possible, which is purposely, acting it up to get some moments for those highlight videos. And this is one of those cases,
no.
the worst cases, because if you saw any trailer for this game, it was in there. If you see anyone else, if you've seen anyone else play this game, it's in the intro. You're going to see it. DSP clearly knew this was going to happen, but he has to pretend he doesn't and make up a joke. Here we go. Enjoy the very true and real acting here.
Hold on, I'll keep answering in a second once you figure out what this thing is.
By the way, he was in the middle of answering a question and stopped just for this during the middle of answering a question, even though he doesn't know what's going to happen here.
What this thing
Remember?
is. What'd she find? She bites it like a candy bar. Oh, I called it. I was joking and she did it.
Uh-huh.
No way.
Yep.
Oh,
Whoa, I called
Oh.
it. First of all, she didn't even bite it. The people doing the vape jokes are way more on point with that. But yes, there you go. Great reaction from DSP, the real gaming journalist here.
God.
And one more thing from Pragmata. We could go all day. It's a lot of fun. This is a good playthrough for him, like many people predicted, because you have to do not a lot of different things, but you have to, shoot a gun and do a mini puzzle at the same time. When you put two aspects together, you're in trouble. So here we go. One more thing from this.
I had a feeling this would happen.
Me too.
I'll take care of this. Hang on, boy.
Oh, it was right there.
Blinking the enemy.
How did it miss? What the fuck?
So I showed on my stream. This is watch when he shot this grenade. Ready? Can I go back? Yeah, it's there. Look, that's when he shot it right there. How did it miss? How did it miss, guys?
How did it miss? Guys, you shot it right at his. This is actually a perfect headshot.
How did it miss, guys? But anyways, he's having a lot of fun with Pragmata. There we go. Okay, let's get to another fill in the wild before we move on here. This guy here is the Rick with 74,000 subscribers. And he decides to take a little bit of a field trip during the middle of his stream. Let's see what he's saying.
Cheyenne, here's what I see.
Damn, where is
Hidden
everybody?
users.
Guys, I have to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do it.
Go ahead.
It's my favorite video.
His favorite
Actually,
video?
I'll do DSP.
What could it be, the favorite video?
We're going to do DSP first. This is one of my favorite videos.
The concept of just typing DSP begging is crazy because there's got to be like 1 billion hits.
Shout outs to Frawny. This is their favorite video.
This is one of my favorite videos. And then we're going to watch the other one.
10 straight streams. We have hit the tip's goal, proving that the only reason the streak ever ended was because of Black Myth Wukong sucking so bad. Would have been right now at 52.
Anyways, that's basically it. This is comfort watch of begging. Okay, there we go. It's just his comfort watch. There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's get to next. Crimson Desert happened, of course, this week. This is a game we talked about. We were talking about earlier. Let's get right into it. DSP got to this part, and he wasn't having a lot of fun. So let's see how it ended real quick. Oh, real quick, Meerkat, have you done any quests like this with the flags?
Yeah, I did this a long time ago, this particular one, because it's a story segment.
And there's not much to it, right? You just find a flag and put it somewhere and you kind of call it a day.
Yeah, you can see it on your map. So you can see the little white thing on the map, that's your flag, and the big yellow thing, that's where you have to take it and put it. And it's very easy and basic.
Okay, so DSP, this is what was too much.
I get an ease from here on out.
Okay.
Oh.
Get ready.
Fuck this game. I'm seriously hate it. I'm not playing it anymore.
Ooh.
This is the most boring fucking game.
Fuck this game. I hate it.
Insane repetitive garbage. A plot that is non-existent. Combat that's insanely unengaging and just terrible. I'm not playing it anymore. I'm done. There's no point in playing it. You guys don't care either. You guys don't give a shit. I'm not even kidding. Both chats are saying stop playing it, so I'm done with this fucking thing. It sucks.
Yeah.
Like, really, I'm just done. I'm bored. There's nothing to do in this game. It's so boring. Yeah, that's really what I want to do. I want to run into a camp in the pitch black where you can't see anything, fight 5,000 generic enemies, the same boring combat I've been doing for 20-some hours, and the game sucks. And you want
He was at $8 in support at this point. That's the real problem.
to lift up banners and put them on stands. Fuck you.
Putting up banners on stands is like, you know, like the actual thing you do in the game is kind of inconsequential. Like, you know, like give necklace to girl. He's like comparing that. Yeah, I'm putting banners up on fucking things. Like that's meaningful. Like, well, I mean, what do you want? You know, saving the world. That's all you can do in a video game. Like that doesn't really matter, man.
Pearl Abyss. Fuck you.
Hold on.
Hey, Pearl Abyss. Fuck you. Try making a good game next time. Try putting things in the game that are worth people's time rather than just a waste of time.
Ooh.
This game is terrible. It's fucking awful. It's so fucking boring. I'm never playing it again. You ripped everyone off. Seriously. Oh, but it has 200 hours. Yeah, 200 hours of boredom.
Ooh.
Of boring, meaningless content.
Whoa.
It's the definition of slop in 2026. It's slop the game. a million things to do. None of them make any sense. None of them are coherent.
That's the problem. It's too complicated.
You don't care about the plot because the plot is fucking nearly non-existent.
Yeah.
Fuck this. There's so many cool, unique games I could be playing and not wasting my time on fucking trash slop like this. Crimson Desert can kiss my fucking hairy ass. I'm done with it. Goodbye, Crimson Desert, and good fucking riddance.
Whoever
what a
taught
promo.
DSP the word slop should be
Yeah, I know.
disciplined to the fullest extent of the law because
Exactly.
he overuses it and he uses it wrong and it's cringe and it's annoying. Oh my god.
It's like the fill-in for something he doesn't understand. I think it must be slop if he doesn't understand it, right? Because he wasn't even serious about trying this game, right? He never really took this game like for what it's supposed to be, leveling up, trying to get better as a character. He doesn't give a fuck about any of that, But
And
This guy is like-
ironically, literally the next day, they add in easy mode. Like they actually added difficulty settings the next day.
Yep.
But still, this is a failure of him grasping the basics of the combat system because the enemies, most of them, especially in that mission, are cannon fodder. And they're really easy to kill. But if you're really bad at the game and you fail to position yourself, they're just going to swarm you and stun lock you and you're going to die. So this is the easiest thing to do is just run around and make sure you don't get swarmed. And he didn't do that and he got mad.
So there we go. And he took him forever to even find what he's supposed to do. And he was $8 at this point. So that's really why he quit. I mean, let's get real. Then he went on to play some fighting games, and we do have some funny stuff from that. Don't not worry, we're gonna get there. But leading to that led to DSP someone making this on DSP's behalf, a KO style gaming style video here, and this is entitled "Crimson Desert is Boring Slop." Here's DSP's review. So it looks like KO Gaming with the thumbnail, but it's not quite that because it is mostly DSP just talking. With some edits here put in, all right? So we're not going to watch this whole thing, but this is so you get an idea of the editing level here.
What did I just say about slop? That really is his favorite new word.
You got that right.
What?
So this is the beginning of it, by the way. This is the beginning of the video.
No.
So this is the video
my
here.
First time I'm noticing this, but on the weapon wheel, he didn't have a single enhancement on any of his weapons. No wonder everybody is a fucking sponge to him because he's going in with the most literal level 1 weapons.
Who needs
and just
it?
Wailing.
Come on.
It's crazy.
Yeah. We've just played the video so far. 31 seconds in, you've seen everything. I haven't cut it, you haven't forwarded at all. This is the video.
Why am I playing this? No, legit, I'm asking the chat, why am I playing this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
And this is the same thing you guys just saw. That's it. So it is kind of set up where they show that. Here it's showing the same thing you saw. And then it goes to
around
this.
the game and its press and its, productional materials and everything to hype the game up before it came out.
So there we go. There's also some self-deprecating
It's just
humor
not
involved.
satisfying.
There you go. Did you see it?
Dude.
Did you see it?
Way you go about
I think
boss
I just-
combat. And I hate to
Uh-huh.
say it,
Physically cringe.
it's just not satisfying.
Not satisfying. Funny. Very funny.
Hey, it's the thing that makes his wife cry.
Yes, the thing he said. Whenever she talks about it, Cat gets upset. But there we go. But yeah, this one has 8.8 reviews, 8.8 thousand views, by the way. So for DSP, that is massively viral. So much so that he has to say, my Crimson Desert review is overtaking the Quartering Kino Casino video in only 2 days versus 6. I'm very happy with this result. Check it out here if you haven't yet. And let's celebrate on tomorrow's... Let's celebrate? What are we celebrating?
The way he talks is so awesome. Dude, I recommend not watching this guy for a few weeks and then just digging right in because this is awesome for me right now. I love this. I'm very happy with this result.
What are we
The fuck is
celebrating?
this guy?
8,000 views on a video, but yeah, he's gonna love it because he's hitting I mean, this is a very popular topic on YouTube, so he's doing the right thing. I mean, he's talking about a hot topic, I guess. But he also had another one. Thanks everyone for the great initial response on my Crimson Desert review. Overall, even if people don't agree, it seems everyone loves the editing work. Check it out here. Enjoy, and much more of this coming soon. So there is, so basically saying no one agrees with me because no one does. I mean, there's a few people in the comments you can see agreeing with him, but overall, I'd say most people don't agree with him. Especially, I promise you guys, he led to, and I'll show you that just so we can talk about that. He makes a comparison here that makes no sense at all. So let's do restaurant here now. As usual, if I search for a restaurant, I'm going to find it, okay? So here we go. Let's listen to this review that he tries, this comparison he tries to make. And Meerkat, as someone that played the game, you should be able to better understand this, okay? So here we go. Go.
Okay. More and more, I'm looking for an experience that's memorable, that stands out, and is worth my time, okay? For example, if I'm going to go out somewhere to eat and have a meal out with my wife, I would much prefer to go to a place where maybe, all right, it is a little more expensive. Maybe it's a shorter experience, but it's high-end food. So, for example,
the key point there is it's a shorter experience, okay? So high-end, shorter experience restaurant. I'm not sure what restaurant that is, but I'll let him keep going.
For example, I'd rather go pay for seared halibut and a filet.
Wow. Okay.
What?
Oh, I love Porimon. I love that franchise.
I consider that a C. It's Pork Man with the C.
Oh, Pork Man.
Pork Man. Come
Filet
on.
mignon steak and, you know, courses of good food.
Drop
Then
some of
say,
those out there.
Oh.
go to an all-you-can-eat buffet. Does that make sense? For me, it's like,
Is that wings? He had
Yeah.
the buffet with wings?
Yeah.
That's epic.
DSP's only friend is in AI, apparently. He just the scene
get
could not
older, my
be
time
made
is
in
more
real life.
valuable. I don't have time to just invest endlessly in game worlds to sit here for 80 to 100 hours. I don't have a time when I'm playing a game and I hit a boss and I can't beat it to be told, well, you got to leave for 10 hours and grind, get better gear, level up your health, level up your stamina, then come back and fight the boss. I don't have time for that shit.
Yeah.
I want a game to be good now. I want to have meaningful experiences now, and I want my time to feel like it's well invested. So if I'm going out to eat, I want to have the high-end gourmet experience when I'm going.
See, so the editor's clearly told, or at least DSP puts up with it, like, you know, add some troll shit in there too, right? I mean, that's what they're doing. Clearly, you know.
He's
It's
only
okay.
a meme, guys.
Yeah, it's okay to own the memes if you want to make it funny. Go ahead.
Out and paying top dollar.
He won't do the real memes, but he'll do the fake ones and safe ones.
Now I could easily go over here to Old Country
I
Buffet.
really like something about the leaderboard being in Comic Sans during this is really driving it home.
We're using the same clip again?
And I could spend $25
God.
and sit there eating slop all day, and it's all
Oh, God, it's off-putting.
all you can eat slop, right? And you're gonna have people when you're at Old Country Buffet.
Isn't this slop like actual
Yeah,
AI slop?
AI slop. Literally AI slop while telling you that a well-crafted game is also slop. That's pretty cool, man. Siskel and Ebert did the same thing, actually. It's wild.
We're gonna come up
That's a timely reference.
to you and argue with you that all that food is good. They're gonna say, dude, are you kidding me? That mac and cheese is so good. Did you have
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is, again, not to be too deep because it's just a fucking review from DSP. He says people are going to come up to you when you're at Old Country Buffet. Now, Sav, do you know what Old Country Buffet is? Might you know that around your neck of the woods? I know Meerkat probably doesn't.
I can guess based on context clues.
Yeah. It's just a low-ish end style buffet. Okay, that's what he's going for. But this is his. Look what he's about to say here. People at Old Country Buffet are going to come up to you and say this to you,
right? And you're gonna have people when you're at Old Country Buffet who are gonna come up to you and argue with you that all that food is good. They're gonna say, dude, are you kidding me? That mac and cheese is so good. Did you have the chicken fried steak?
Well-
Did you have the you know?
In this hypothetical scenario, you're both at Old Country Buffet.
Yeah, but people people are gonna come up to you and say, "Whoa, why did you try the macaroni and cheese, dumb shit?"
No, the spaghetti.
Whoa, this restaurant that we are both at right now is so good. No, it's not, idiot. You're both there in this scenario.
It's already whatever.
This all-you-can-eat
I
salad.
just never understood the need to have these comparisons, these analogies, when you can just stick to the topic and like give an example as to why you feel like that. I get it if you can make a quick comparison that's funny, because that's what most people do, but they do it because it's funny, like saying, oh, DSP is like the fucking, I don't know, the John Cena of e-begging or some shit. You know, but that's like a quick one-off, whatever. And this is like, we're going on and on in this fictional scenario, and we're not even talking about the game anymore. We're talking about this made-up fucking scenario that is stupid.
I think, it's like a low IQ indicator when it comes to Phil, because it's a constant analogy. He doesn't know how to explain himself in an effective way, so everything becomes a food analogy.
Oh,
I think
could
that's
be
his method of communication, because he is not a good communicator.
That could be. It's where his mind goes to. This was the wrap-up statement here.
Time that you get to taste that. And that's what gaming used to be. When you went and you bought a big AAA game that was $60, you were getting a handcrafted, high-end, top-of-the-line gaming experience.
So I don't know what the fuck this is. I think it's, the glasses are so tinted rosy right now, because, I mean, he's claiming now that there was never AAA games that sucked in the history of gaming. I mean, what are we talking about here? Like, this is so... just looking back on a history that doesn't exist. Gaming never had bad games? Is that what we're saying right now? What does that even mean? That's not true in any way or any era. Gaming hasn't had bad games. He's trying to make you think like now is the worst time for gaming ever, but it's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. I guess nowadays it feels like there's a lot more bad games because they get so much more publicity, and everybody likes to jump on the bandwagon to hate on them and make videos about them, and it's really fun. But like, this is the type of person, the online internet brain person, that gets wrapped up in all of that and thinks that now is like the worst time ever, which is pretty ironic because Asmongold would call him a retard for thinking that.
Exactly.
And then Phil would agree.
Oh, yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah. He literally asked DSP directly, if you don't like gaming, you are retarded. Are you retarded, Phil? Go ahead, Sav.
I was just going to say, pre-Asmon, gaming was the worst it had ever been. And then Asmongold said gaming is the best it's ever been. And I think for the last couple months, he's held on to that opinion because he wants to agree with what Asmongold said, but it seems like that's slipping now. Coming back to watching these clips with you guys after not watching him for a little bit, it seems like he's just back to his old tricks of hating every single game again.
I think you're right on that. It's because he's realized that's where his content is more naturally found, right? And it's better for highlight videos too, to say shit sucks. Like, I wonder how long it's going to take us to get like this game is awesome review, because he knows those get less views, right? He did say himself, if he doesn't get 10,000 views on a video, it's losing money for him. So he's trying to build up the views. So this one, I'm guessing we're going to see more negative videos coming forward because this one got 10,000 views or 8,000 views right now. So that's what I'm guessing, right?
This could have been the best thing that happened, is this video getting decent views for him. So he's super happy because, he's going to milk this trend for all it's worth.
Exactly.
So from now on, it's going to be, oh, Pragmata, is it fucking trash? I don't know. DSP's review. And then he's going to say it's trash, or he's going to make it look like it. And it's going to be a bunch of like weird, bad faith, like grifter opinions just so he can get some extra clicks.
Exactly. And what happened? This exact same pattern happened on KO Gaming. When it was the negative review got 1 million views, every single thing he had to find negative reviews after that. And then once he found, there was one game that came out that was pretty big. I forget what it was, but it was kind of positive, and that got like 20, 30,000 views after he was getting hundreds for the negative ones. And then that was the cause of the real stop trying for KO Gaming, because it went down that one time. after he started getting 100,000, 200,000 views on his well, they are shitty, but you know what I'm saying, the negative reviews. It's going to happen here too. He's going to do these negative reviews as long as they last. One's going to get 2,000, 3,000 views, and then it's going to be over for this edited video thing. Or he might try to make it more, let's say, detractor style. I can imagine that might happen too. Like, he goes even more into the detractor side of things, because there is a fair bit of it here, and he might say like, well, people liked it, so don't be afraid of it. You know what I mean? Oh my God, we go back into the buffet again in the same video. Holy shit.
Is at the place. I've also had some bad experience. Offended you. I've been there too, and I had a couple good
We're still talking about Old Country Buffet in this 28-minute review.
Experiences at the place. I've also had some bad experiences at the place, because at the end of the day, it's all just heat lamp food. And I think that's the point I'm trying to make about Crimson Desert. Even though you might like some of the things in there and how much you're getting, at the end of the day, it's just overcooked garbage.
Oh, it's overcooked garbage. There we go. The comments are obviously heavily pruned.
Hold on. The summary is, even if you like it, it sucks, and I don't know. It makes you stupid. You're stupid if you like it. Like, what's ultimately the point that he's trying to make? That you can like it. Feel free to disagree, but if you like it, it's stupid and it's bad.
It's not. Let's see. It's not, because he said, like, yeah, he definitely made it sure, like, if you don't agree with me, that's fine. But if you like this, you are the reason gaming is what it is today, because you're rewarding companies not trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of thing. Even though clearly developers of Crimson Desert did make a pretty handcrafted experience, even if it's not your favorite game. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like the world is pretty well made, right, Meerkat?
Yeah.
So,
it does have a lot of issues. I'm going to say that it has a lot of issues on many fronts, but a game this expansive just kind of has to have a lot of issues. You cannot make it not have a bunch of issues, because legit, I'm like 150 hours in, and I'm taking it pretty much as slow as possible, and there's still like 2 regions I haven't explored that are massive.
You know. Some funny comments here. So someone said, all games where I die are boring slop. That's the truth of the matter. That probably would have been banned if it was on his chat, but because DSP's trying to have some engagement, that would be every game then. LOL. Good one, DSP. He's so wholesome, guys. Did he feel the same about Tears of the Kingdom as well? Yes, he did. DSP again here with a very funny joke. Was that intentional? This is the incident face. Absolutely not. I'll fire the editor immediately. Funny. So funny stuff here. But yeah, he's not really deleting anything here. It looks like there's a lot of mostly negative comments here. Didn't watch the video, but I'm pretty sure it's a shit take from a shitty gamer. That's good. Good take from a shit gamer about a really shit game. There we go. But anyways, there we go. That's the review.
And also, one guy was pointing out that you can't really make a review of a game after like 20 hours. You haven't even made it like 20% into the game. Like, what are you reviewing? You're reviewing. It's like going to the buffet and trying the French fries and saying that the buffet sucks.
There you go. Well, yeah, okay. Next, I want to do this. So this is a debate, okay? And I had this on my stream, and my stream called me insane for my take on this, okay? So this one, I'm throwing I didn't tell you this is going to happen, Meerkat, because I wanted your fresh take, okay? So we're going to do this next, all right? This is, let me get my court music going here. All right. The question I'm going to place to both of you is, does DSP own a firearm, okay? Now, that's my question, all right? Now, you might have a thought already, but I don't want you to share it yet. I want you to watch this clip, and then I'm going to ask the same question to you again, okay? So, does DSP own a firearm? Not the home protection hatchets. We know he has 2 of those. I'm talking about firearms, all right? So, before you answer, check this clip out, which led to me coming up with my idea. Here we go.
Listen to this. Being a rich and buff guy, do you own or have you ever fired a gun before? If so,
real quick, I just want to. Sorry, just to. I'm doing my part. I'm the judge here, or the prosecutor here. Notice how he says, "Whip, hat, whip, whip." Hold on, listen to this, okay? So he's already flummoxed by the question. Just want to keep that in mind, all right? You keep up with it. He's a little bit flummoxed by the question alone. But here we go.
Listen to this. Being a rich and buff guy, do you own or have you ever fired a gun before? If so, which one? None of your business. That has nothing to do with my streams or content, and I don't wish to discuss that because that's private information. So I'm not going to talk about that today. But I'm
private information if he has a gun.
I'm not insulted or offended that you asked. That's fine. No worries.
Okay. I'll go to you first, Meerkat Mob.
Dude, about like a year and a half ago, maybe even 2 years ago, we had an episode where we talked about some cat lore.
Yeah.
About the someone talked to the Subaru guy or something. And I think it was heavily implied, if not just straight up confirmed, that Cat had a gun. Some sort of a firearm, a pistol, or I don't know, a nuclear weapon or some shit. But I vaguely remember her having a gun. So I'm willing to say there is maybe a gun somewhere in that household.
Okay, so I will say the lore on that is it is confirmed. Well, this is what we know about the gun for Catherine. In the restraining order that DSP told people to go find, which then detractors did. Reminder, no one would know it existed if DSP didn't say, did you find the restraining order? But then, in that restraining order, the Subaru man says, what should I do with Catherine's gun? Okay. What should I do with Catherine's gun? Because she was going to DSP's or whatever, and he had it at his house, and he was saying, what should I do with that? I believe he was going to use that as a chance to see her one last time or something, you know, I got to give her her stuff, you know, but anyways, that's where that's from. So I don't know if Kat has it anymore, but she did, at least she's confirmed to have owned a firearm at some point is where we stand now. All right. But so Meerkat's stance is that there might be a firearm in the household, you're saying, but it might not be DSP's. Is that your final take?
Yes.
Okay. Fine.
But also, as an asterisk, he might be avoiding answering the question because if he says no, then the trolls are going to think, whoa, he doesn't have a gun. Let's get our AK-47s and storm his house immediately. Because that's how he works.
Kind of Sav, does DSP own a firearm in your opinion, based on this answer and your knowledge of him?
Girl, if Phil had a gun, we would know. Are you kidding me? This guy can't shut the fuck up about anything. If he had a gun, we would absolutely know. It would have slipped by now during a rant. 100%.
That's a fair point. And also in Washington, the laws are pretty strict about getting one. We did find some stuff about Washington that you're gonna have to take a safety class and stuff, I think, to get one or something. So I don't think he's gonna do that. I do think though, Sava will push back on that because DSP, if he really did have a gun, that gives people a lot more ammunition to say to the cops, right? Like, I know this guy has a gun, he's armed, he said it. That kind of thing. So I could see that adding to his paranoia as well, if it even looks that far ahead, right? Would he? I don't know. But like, you would be able to say, like, I know he's armed. You know what I mean? I don't know.
My other counter, I guess. You know what? Listen, if he had one, I guess it wouldn't be the craziest thing to me. I think if he has one, it's probably hidden under a pile of junk. It's probably something that he just got one time and then left in the back of a closet, so to speak. But
that's what I'm saying too. If he has a gun, guys, if he even has one, I think it's in a closet somewhere or in a drawer somewhere, and he's never even seen it since the day he bought it. I mean, that's for sure. I want to be clear on that too. If he has one, he never touched it. You know.
The other thing too is like this answer that he just gave. This very like, I can't talk about it for my privacy style response. That's his canned response for a lot of things that we know he doesn't have. Like, think of all the times he's given that answer when talking about like having a savings account or
true.
You know, retirement funds or something like that. You know what I mean? I think that's his go-to response when the answer is no, but he doesn't want to say it's no because, like you pointed out, that would give people leverage. Or
to go,
ammunition, you know.
I just, you know, there's some reason this answer was so hard for him, right? And it could be a different way, many different things in this case, but like There is a reason this question was so hard to answer. Yeah. Let's see what this guy says. Like, there's something
Why
here.
did people call you crazy about it, though? What was your take?
Because they said there's no way he has a gun because he's too lazy for it. I think, okay, but
Too lazy.
that's good.
That's
fair.
funny. That's
But he did have. Think about all the thousands of dollars he had extra, burning a hole in his pocket. I could see DSP saying, you know what, I got an extra $500. Let's get a firearm to take care of extra protection. He already bought 2 hatchets that were $99 each, guys, back in the day.
I don't know. I just looked it up. In the process of buying a gun in Washington, you have to do a background check, a 10 business day waiting period. There's no way this guy is putting up with that. You think he's going to go to the store, then wait 10 business days and go back again?
That's what a lot of people were saying too.
Can't you get
Yeah.
an Amazon Prime same day shipping thing?
No, unfortunately not. Not for
on.
those.
Okay.
10 days, but
If
I want
he
to
was
shoot
to
people
get a
now.
gun,
State.
What kind of a gun do you think he would get? I'm betting on, like, with anything else that he would get, it would be the biggest, coolest, most shiny thing. So think like the Requiem from Resident Evil 9, like a massive magnum that fires like fucking rockets.
Chain gun.
What do you think?
No. He's getting one of those cute little the little pink camo, the girly rifles.
Put in the purse? Oh. No, I think he would get a handgun. A cool looking handgun, right? Like, what's the common one for home protection? Yeah, he's going to the place like, excuse me, sir, I don't know much about firearms, but I'd like to be educated. And that guy's like, oh yeah, boys, here he comes. Get ready.
Yeah.
He gets some old timey Wild West looking shit. He's got like a hinge action, like big and shiny.
You guys, you seem to be a man of considerable wealth. Is that fair to assume, sir? Oh, yes, in fact, I'm a famous YouTube streamer. Oh, my God, sir. Well, you're definitely going to want the premier gun here, But anyways, I just, once again, he answers this very strangely, but as you guys said, it could just be he doesn't want to outright say no because he thinks that'd be bad too, so he's just fumbling over himself to try to not say it. That could be a very fine explanation, but to me, it doesn't seem insane to think he's got extra money, how else can I protect myself against these dirty detractors and get a gun, That doesn't seem insane, but anyways. Not that big a deal. Ice Yamamoto says the ex already told Kat's friends if she or Kat doesn't come to get it, he was taking it to the fire station for disposal. Thank you, Ice Yamamoto. That is the full story on the firearm that Kat once owned. We don't have an update on the swords she used to own because she did own samurai swords at one point as well. We don't know where they are though. But she did have swords. She's fully armed, Catherine. She always has been. So Hades says, wouldn't that cop have asked about it? I think it's a more recent thing, so Hades. But you're right. Usually a cop would ask about it. But I think it's a more recent thing, the gun, actually. I would guess. But who knows? Mario Faker has breaking news here. Burnout Productions is no longer on Google Maps. Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
What happened? So there we go.
Maybe it's Burnell Enterprises now.
Yeah, check out. Maybe change the name. Come on. Tony T says, I agree, just like the hatchet he bragged about. He did brag about the hatchets, though, is the thing that's kind of weird, because he didn't hide having hatchets. He would, on his home tours, saying, kind of, very stupidly, but obviously showing it, saying, look, yeah, here's my home protection hatchet, and I have one next to my bed as well. I would just, the picture of that hypothetical situation happening is very funny, right? You see DSP leaning down and grabbing that hatchet and swinging it on somebody. Hold on a second, Catherine. Whoa, hold on. You've seen him waddle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I'll take care of this. As far as says, for sure, DSP doesn't own a doghouse. Well, doghouse is different. If he has, I assume he doesn't have a dog. Mr. Lolcow says, if DSP ever got a firearm, it would definitely have all the bells and whistles. Would definitely have a Street Fighter paint job as well. Suffa Piggy. Big us, Mr. Lolcow. I think he would just get the nicest home protection home protection gun they had. Whichever the guy talked him into, right? It's pretty easy, I think. The awesome one says, even AI can't make him eat properly. That is true. What? You don't like this? Use with his friend, his only friend Wings? Anyways. Big Dave says, why can't Phil cross the street? He's scared of chicken. All right, we'll go there next. We'll go there next.
We're going to go there.
We'll do there next. I got it ready for you. Boat Knight says, it was the same thing with Zelda. He hates adventure. That you talk about Crimson Desert. Yeah, he said Tears of the Kingdom has too much stuff to do. Again, all of that stuff is things you don't have to do, right? They are things, if you want to enjoy the game, go enjoy them. Imagine thinking that's a bad thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like people that say... Go ahead.
He is the conveyor belt gamer. And that's because he's a YouTuber and he needs to get rid of a game as quickly as possible, especially if it's not making a lot of money. In Crimson Desert, at that point, he was on like $8. So it was miserable for him. Nobody was pay pigging, and the game didn't just let him win and get it over with. So obviously he hates like open-ended stuff like that, where you can do a bunch of stuff.
That's why he loves games like, Life is Strange and stuff like that. You think he might not like it, but he makes himself like those because there's no way to fuck him up, right? There's no chance of fucking that game up. Go here, go here, go here. Puzzles are simple enough for him, and that's why he likes it. He'll always keep playing those games. NW News says, I love how he lied right to Asmon's face, and Asmon is too low IQ to even care, or brush his teeth for that matter. Phil is a roach in Asmon's house. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, no, most people don't get that, and DSP wants you to forget that. But DSP's main thesis statement to Asmongold was how gaming sucks now. But then Asmongold instantly flipped the script because he said, I think gaming's never better than ever. And DSP was like, yep, I agree with you. So, I mean, it's wild to happen. That's really what happened. I mean, I promise you, I'm not making that up. UNFW says, every game is not memorable when you have memory issues like Phil. It all just leaks out. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes, it would be tough to remember things. Sfar says he lost his guns in the bankruptcy when he lost his cowboy hat. I don't think he lost either of those things. I don't think he had a gun yet, but if he did, it would have came out then for sure. But I don't think he lost his cowboy hat. That's essential to the business. Big up Sfar. Okay, here we go. DSP, I don't know if this is the same stream as the gun talk stream, but this is another reason DSP might want to own a firearm. It's too dangerous for him to go to get chicken, dumb shits. Here we go.
Because I'd like to get some chicken from them. It looks like they have all these different flavors of fried chicken that look pretty good.
Oh, fried chicken.
But,
uh-oh.
So far, you can't order from it yet. So we'll have to see. And everyone just I'm going to say right now, shut the fuck up saying dumb shit.
Yeah.
Oh, just walk there, go there. You're fucking idiots. You realize the morons on the internet would fuck with it, right? Like, why are you so dumb? Can I ask an honest question?
Well, please ask. He's asking an honest question. Go ahead.
It's walking distance from his house?
Yes, it is, actually. It might be a far walk, but at the very least, I think it's a less than 5-minute car ride to get to that chicken.
I mean, he really does need that armored vehicle. He's like the Pope.
Yes, yeah. He needs a bubble. Also, this place also has a drive-through, by the way. But I don't know if he even knows that. But
why do you say the dumbest fuck?
Idiot.
It is 0.6 miles away from his house, and it does have a drive-through
and stuff, right? Like, why are you so dumb? Can I ask an honest question?
Please.
Why do you say the dumbest fucking stuff ever?
I don't know. It's just fun.
What do you think would happen if I said, "Okay, guys, I'm now going to drive to the store that's right across the street from me to get chicken"? The first thing that would happen is morons on the internet would call the fucking store. They'd call the police. They'd say there's a swatting. You're fucking retarded, all right?
They would say there's a swatting?
Yes, there's a swatting happening at the chicken place.
Is this 911? There's a whole SWAT team here. I don't know what's going on. It's at the chicken place.
Yeah, like they don't know where they are.
How does that make any sense? He does reviews of local places all the time. So why doesn't this apply to those places?
Because he DoorDashes them. And for some reason, DoorDashing makes it not possible to do that, I guess.
They could, I guess. He's saying they would call the place and fuck with it somehow, though. They'd put, cyanide in it or something.
Which, of course, you could do even with DoorDash, but you know.
Right.
He talks about where he's going for 2 weeks before he goes there, but yes, he can. He's just lazy. He doesn't want to go outside.
Dumb like that. You're actually mentally deficient. Shut the fuck up. All right? I can get food, but if I'm going to have it on a stream, I have to order it so it gets delivered and people can't fuck with it. To say, oh, gee, let's see. We're going to know exactly where Phil is geo-positioned at a date and time, And if we fuck with that, we can fuck with this
Geoposition.
We got the satellite footage of Darkside Phil. Drone strike him right now.
This is a very tactical episode of that being said. We've got the gun talk, we've got the geolocation, we've got the SWAT team.
We got eyes
the
on him,
armored
boys.
vehicles.
Geoposition tip. Go ahead. We got him. Yep.
Dream. Gee, I wonder if we'll try. Boy, you're stupid. Really, you're.
I got eyes on Piggy. Eyes on Piggy. You tell me when to push the button. Go. We got to use the code words.
Just fucking dumb.
I have a visual. Is he done yet?
Okay. So I have to wait for this stuff to be on order, or else I can't get it. It's that simple. All right. And it's not there yet. So I want to do that for DSP Tries It, this new chicken place, but it's not there yet. I'll keep checking. And basically, once it does get added.
Anyways, there we go. That was
By the way,
piss.
okay,
Yes.
so let's break down why this is such a horrible segment. First of all, never tell the internet that you're terrified of them and terrified of going outside of your house, because that just emboldens people that don't like you. And then they're just going to start faking shit and lying just to get a reaction out of you in this specific way. Because this is one of the million things that DSP has done to tell people that it actually fucking bothers him and it affects him and that he's scared of. And guess what happens? People just say it even more. Anything that he said that he's insecure about or scared of, people just double down, triple down, just because it's funny. And of course, if everybody knows when his day off is, so if somebody was insane enough to do something, they would do something, which of course I do not condone, and it's a terrible thing to do. Because you don't want to be the guy who gets arrested over Darkside fucking Phil. That's the dumbest shit you can do in your life.
Exactly. But, I mean, it is kind of funny to show how much power detractors have over him after he definitely says that detractors don't affect my life in any way. Anyway.
Really ironic that he also called himself, quote unquote, bulletproof. He literally said this, that he is bulletproof. And he also said he's the master of his own destiny, which the master of his own destiny is scared to go outside. He can't go outside in a block away.
Yeah, the detractors in his mind are much scarier than the real detractors out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean, to add on to what you said, Meerkat, he said not only does he tell people he's scared of them, but he tells them exactly what he's scared of them doing.
Yes.
Yeah. If you were to do this, this would be really horrible for me specifically. I am very scared specifically of this scenario that you could, make happen. Please don't do it. Like, why would you? Yeah. I'm very scared of people tracking my drive to the fast food place. I'm very scared of people calling the fast food place.
This goes right in line with what we should play. Remember last week we played the clip where he ran down 4 things that he hates, that he said, guess what? Listen up, detractors. My wife's not fat. I'm happy. I'm good looking. Remember when he went through the list?
Yeah.
And that was
I have muscles now.
Yeah. It's just, this is what he's worried about the most in his life. Like, what hurts him the most? He went through the whole list, Here's what it is, guys. It's amazing. Because he just shares exactly what hurts him at night and what keeps him up on Twitter. Checking those comments are those exact things. But he made sure everyone knows him now, so pretty cool. 21st Sergeant says, I endorse more "Hey Phil, I saw you from the gate today" style ops to make him paranoid as fuck now. So, hey Phil, saw you at the mailbox today? Oh yeah, no, he wouldn't like that. The Grippa says, Phil fails at story games as well. He gets bad endings for characters all the time. And that's true. You know what I'm saying. You can at least get to the ending of those games, the Grippa. There's no big boss to have to get through. K-Jim says, the man really believes detractors are waiting at him behind the bushes, doesn't he? Yes, he does. That scene from the casino movie, remember at Costco with the Miracle Whip? I really want Hellman's mayo, but this one's cheaper. But if I buy the cheap one, detractors are going to say I'm poor. Remember that scene? Yeah. That was the most true scene in the thing. Yeah. That really is real, I bet. I mean, I bet when he's at that Costco trip, he's looking around for people, Said, hang on, cat, I saw somebody. Hang on. Tezosaurus says, literally anybody could become a dasher in his area to mess with him. He's dumb. Well, there you go. Not saying do that, but there you go.
You don't want to get yourself in trouble for messing with dark side fucking Phil. That's like the lamest shit. Imagine you're getting arrested by the cops and DSP is doing like Fortnite dances in front of you. He's doing the fucking you know? He's doing
flossing.
the gritty in front of you. Why? Yeah, it's just flossing. It's so terrible. Come on. You would be ruined for life. It's like that one guy that went to prison over Wings of Redemption. Was it like Wings Tings or whoever the fuck it was? It's like the lamest thing you can do with your life. Like piss it all away over dark side fucking Phil, a dumbass loser.
Don't
He's too
do
scared
that.
to go outside his house.
Soul says, do you think there was a moment when someone stole a shopping cart he thought it was a detractor? Probably. Who's the detractor here? I am Joe Dub says, the bacon is crispy, boys. The bacon is crisp. Big ups. I am Joe Dub. Okay, moving on. So there's a few more edits things here. DSP is now adding more of these negative lines to his thumbnails of his own. Catching Dratini breaks man baby DSP. Very funny.
Oh my god.
Someone says
this is real. Wow.
This is real.
This
Yes.
is
DSP gaming
a lot.
here. You're not impressed? He's very cool.
I'm so glad you haven't seen him in a long time because he's been doubling down on making fun of himself, quote unquote, which is just calling himself names that the detractors would call him and just like owning the meme. But it's not really owning the meme because he doesn't like really think those things. He just knows that saying them is gonna make people go, haha, look, he's a self-aware lol cow. It's funny now.
As usual.
Yeah, I'm total. Oh my god, you guys are right. I'm totally the gouty pig roach, right? Look at me.
ALT loves Emiru here. Big ups. I'm the detractor that took his shopping cart. That's not true, by the way. None of those statements are true, whether it be your profile name or your comment. Big ups. ALT loves Emiru.
Or the profile pic.
Or the profile pic.
True.
It's disgusting.
It's hilarious.
Please. It's nasty. I've never seen that, even in my dreams, guys. Stop. Oh god! All right. Anyways, why? Because Saf haven't seen this yet. This is what you're missing with the Pokemon streams, by the way. This is when he's fishing for highlights. This is what it looks like. Get ready.
I don't think we're gonna get Psyduck, and I don't think we're getting Dratini. It's Dratini. First I'll bait this Dratini.
Sav likes this.
It will eat.
What the fuck is this? Ew.
This is trying to get a clip, okay?
Are we wearing a graphic tee underneath a Hawaiian shirt? I hate this guy.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Dude, and it's the washed out Blanca tee that some fan made for him in like 2011.
You got it. It's on the boardwalk. You can get it for $10. Someone will draw something for you. It looks exactly like that.
And it's been washed and dried 1 million times, and it needs to go. You know what I said earlier You know what I said at the top of the stream about him not looking deficient in any way? I might be taking that back, because look at this.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Look, here's the part where you laugh. Ready, guys? This is the joke. Get ready.
Get ready. It takes a while for us to laugh, but you should get it.
Oh.
Good.
I'm so uncomfortable.
Ready? Laugh now.
Is he gargling?
No, he has a sound effect.
Was that? Oh.
This is where you're.
That was the funny part.
I paused for laughter. Go ahead. Start now.
Oh.
Start now, guys. Ready? Go. Engage. He has nothing.
Holy
nothing
shit.
at all. That's the joke, by the way.
I fucking the chat while he's fishing.
That's pretty fun, huh? All right, we keep going with this. This is the actual stream.
Vintage. Is the vintage nostalgia critic humor where you just look at the camera and looking at the camera by itself should be the joke, and then that's all people laugh.
He was famous for that. Go ahead, Sam.
It's like Jim the Office type humor. Is this really worth the highlight reel? Is this the highlight? These are what goes in the highlight reels?
No. This is the raw video, but this is what he will eventually break out. You can tell so quickly when he's trying to like put together a highlight package. You know, this is part of that. It didn't quite get there. This is like, but this is for the editor to think about. If you know what I'm saying, like you might want to consider putting this in, editor. He still hasn't said a single thing. Oh, see, look, yeah.
You to plant,
finally give me something to talk about. Thank you, Plant.
For a $5 shoe, so shock.
Anyways, whatever. Also, we have this one. This is a different stream, Sav. Clefairy crushes DSP's cognitive. Okay.
Okay, I saw that. First of all, that's Chansey. Put some respect on her name.
Exactly.
Second of all, crushes DSP's cognitive. Is cognitive a noun? This pisses me off as an
Okay, well, hold on,
I don't
Sav.
like this.
You don't know the lore. This is a LTG meme that DSP is using because he's cool like that. So you're felted right now. Oh.
But why is he
Oh my God.
stealing memes from a guy that he hates, that he thinks is beneath him and sucks? Like, why doesn't he has his own memes?
Well, I can't answer everything
Crushes-
here. I'm just giving you the facts.
I hate everything about this. This looks like satire. Why did he call him Clefairy?
Well, that was a
I'm hung
mistake.
up on this. Why is he called this? That's like Chansey's whole thing. Is that Chansey's the dude with the egg? Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
I'm really gonna melt your mind right now. Here's something I found out from this thumbnail, and I was like, all right, this is a pretty stupid thumbnail, but I noticed something that was even stupider in my mind, and I did have this confirmed. My friends, if you can believe this, Tism Alert, Prime92 says, it is Tism Alert. I checked this myself, and I can confirm this is true. There are 3 different yellows on this screen in the name of Pokemon 22 and Clefairy, and there are 3 different blues in this screen as well. Pokemon 22 and Clefairy crushes DSP's cognitive are all different colors, and I confirmed it.
Couldn't even do the eyedropper thing? Come on.
I hate that so much. I hate
there we
so
go.
much about this.
I know.
Is Safari Balls his Pokemon's name?
No, he's in the Safari, so you got to
he
use
has
Safari.
Sorry, I'm
yeah,
stupid.
he's
yeah,
in
okay,
there.
that's how many
yes,
Safari Balls
yes,
he has.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Why is this the screenshot that made it into the... I guess I just don't understand why this is the still that became the thumbnail.
Yes, well, that's his mouth is open and his mouth is agape. He's having fun. Also, one more thing. I know this is so hyperfixating. The what's it called? The drop shadow here on 22 in the bottom are just incredibly different. Let's pull it together, DSP. Come on. Come on. There's a limit to this.
We expect so much more from Darkside Phil. Really good at making his own thumbnails and everything else.
Well, hey, now if we're paying, was this post paying an editor? Then I do expect better consistency of the thumbnail.
If I was paying, yes, no, but okay, Sav, he does the thumbnails himself. The editor just does the random videos every once in a while. Okay, that's the editor. We don't know who it is. Okay, we have theories, but we don't know who that is. But he is paying them, and he said if it gets less than 10,000 views, he's losing money on the exchange. So that's all we know. So I'm guessing Fiverr dude, but who knows, right?
I think it was better when we had Dariship himself making the thumbnails. I think even that guy, who has like the lowest IQ of all time, somehow had better artistic ability and direction to make thumbnails for Phil.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's really saying something.
So yeah, go
I
ahead.
just wanted to talk about DSP's sense of humor for a second, because it got me thinking. Like, he comes across as a guy who has heard a joke, and he's seen people laugh at a joke, but never really understood what makes it funny. And then he figured out, I just have to mimic this. And eventually, if I mimic it enough, someone's going to laugh. And that's what he's been doing for like damn near 20 years now. And never actually figured out what makes a joke funny.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Which by itself is very funny.
Yes, unfortunately he doesn't have any jokes. He just kind of says something. Usually it's like something that's on screen and like, okay, did you guys see that? Or what happened? And then it's just look at the camera. Like you said, I guess he's seen people do that on TV. That's funny when you look at the camera. Like Jim from The Office, I guess. Is that?
It's very like basic millennial humor coded, right? Jim the Office, I'm looking at the camera with a deadpan expression, and that's the joke.
I get that's his go-to nowadays. Okay, another reason we're all felted and DSP is happy is he has a house of his own. Right, guys? So he's very satisfied with it. Forget about the rot spots and the mold. He has a very successful house. So someone says something about it this week, and he did not like it. Here we go.
Can you really call a townhouse condo a house? Yes. Like right now, my townhouse that I live in is bigger than anywhere that you live. The person who asked that question, it's much larger and much nicer than where you live, for sure, guaranteed.
Oh my.
So it's definitely a house.
Ever.
No.
This is so, dude. Come on, low vibrational flex. My townhouse is nicer than wherever you live. Who fucking what? Who are you?
Wow, it's bigger than your place, idiot. Go ahead.
I never understood this flex, because you're flexing about paying an excessive amount to live in a house that is way too big for you and the one other person you live with, where you have to pay a bunch of HOA fees that to me are completely pointless to pay, where you have to pay for a landscaper and you have to pay for all this other fancy ass shit that you don't really need, but you want to pay for it just so you can flex on some random anonymous person online. And on top of that, you put in the $400+ of internet, just internet that is kind of trash. I think we can all admit his internet is pretty shitty. And all this other stuff on top of that you just kind of throw money out the window for, that it just never makes any sense outside of being able to say, well, I have this high standard of life that is higher than your standard of life, which is like, whatever. You're just flexing on the internet. Good job, Phil.
It's someone had a good comment. His condo is the meat of the condo sandwich, though. So he has coverage on both sides from other houses. That's true.
Well, I mean, that's pretty epic, man. That's an incredible way to spin sharing more walls than all of your other neighbors.
That's cool.
I think like he put himself in a bankruptcy or bankruptcy adjacent position just by moving and buying all the stupid ass furniture he wanted to. So that's like off the start, from the beginning. We start burning money that we don't even fucking have just to be able to flex on people, and just so we can pretend to have this idea of safety that he doesn't even think is like all that safe.
Yeah, well, at the very least, it doesn't change the safety doesn't change his life at all, because he literally can't go to a restaurant, he said. So if it's is it really that safe if you can't act as if it is safe, right? That means it might as well not be safe at all then, right? Go ahead, Sav.
His wife doesn't even pick up Amazon packages from the front door unassisted.
That's not part of
crazy. And listen, like, people had something to say about Kat not answering the door. I don't know if I agree with everybody's takes, but that's because, maybe my perspective is like a lady that lives alone. I don't be answering the door either. But not picking up Amazon packages from your own front door is next level. What do you think's going to happen in 10 seconds?
Oh,
like, you think the people are outside with, like, I just... Also, the other thing is, like, I feel like your living situation is as good as what you make of it. You know what I mean? Like, I think I have way more respect for someone that either rents or owns a small apartment, but they actually take care of it, versus this guy who owns this townhouse that's in such significant disrepair. He literally has a bathroom infested with mold. I don't care if you have a $5 million luxury new build home. If it's full of mold, I'm not going to respect that as much as someone that owns maybe a small apartment that they actually take care of.
Yes,
yeah, exactly.
Great point. Don't forget also, there is in that same place, as I did lore stream of this 2 weeks ago, just going off what DSP has said on his own streams, obviously. There's mold in 2 different bathrooms. One of them has 2 different spots of mold, and there is rot spot on the floor, so much so that it's pushed up the tiles there, and that has not been fixed yet. Okay, it's just that has not been fixed yet. I'm not even talking about the toilets,
it's crazy.
Which are in. He said he fixed them, but you know how that goes. So there you go. But he said, and also he said, I know there's mold back there, so if we look back there, we're gonna see it all. Doesn't want to do that.
Like, that's shocking. How can you just... The fact that he's okay living that way and then still flexing about his house is shocking. It's a problem you can fix, and, maybe it's a little bit beyond the the scope of what he can fix himself now because he let it get that way. But dude, like, I don't know, he could have done something and he just chose not to. It's called bleach. It's called vinegar. I don't know. You can do something, surely. I can't respect a person who just lets that sit there like that for years.
Exactly, especially when it's the person that has enough money to take care of it too. But instead, they have to buy versatile filming sticks. Which, if we're not going to use a versatile filming stick that he bought and his lapel mics for a trip to the fried chicken place, then what are we doing it for? Right? Like, I don't know. I mean, that must have been impulse buy. Just fuck it. I got so much money here. Why not? Because what are we using that for then? The versatile filming stick, Insane. I guess it's for the closet clean out to make that more hype, I guess. I was going to say, though, that DSP is really flexing because midlife crisis, I think it's a part of that, isn't it? I don't know too much about midlife crisis, but I think it's, trying to show off how successful we've been, right? So it might be part of that, I think, like I got my own place. Come on. Check this out. It's amazing. But I don't know.
It's an insecurity thing, right? I mean, it's the biggest purchase you make in your life, and a lot of people associate it with your level of success in life. But again, I don't know. I think a lot of people would have infinitely more respect for somebody that can just maintain a smaller, cheaper place versus, like, dude, I don't know. I've watched body cam videos with like welfare housing that's better kept than Phil's house. You know what I mean? I think it's what you make of it.
The rat spots, at least.
For me, it boils down to cost efficiency. Like, I don't want to have monthly bills that are going to burn a hole in my pocket. I would rather have more money in my pocket by living within my means and having an optimal living situation, quote unquote.
Dude, yeah.
So I can just, when I get paid from work, I need money in my pocket instead of throwing it away on shitty ass fucking landscapers that just make noise and I hate them.
Think about like HOA fee. His HOA, guys, is over $800. I mean, that is
shocking.
I have an HOA, sadly, but it's less than $200. So like, you got to suck it up. But $800, I couldn't. I'd be like, I'm not moving here. $800 a month? What the fuck?
The one that really got me too is how high his property taxes are too. His property taxes are shocking. Like, this guy is paying almost as much as his mortgage payment every month just in property tax and HOA fees. Mm-hmm. That's literally, like, that's money gone. That doesn't do anything for him.
Yeah.
It doesn't contribute to the value of the home. It doesn't do anything. It's crazy.
There we go. I don't think he's done this house thing real quick. Let me see. See how he's got him. Yeah, gotcha. Totally gotcha, huh? Let me get the transcript. Hello? This is during the show, by the way.
Some amenities, all my yard work.
Here we go.
It's much larger and much nicer than where you live, for sure, guaranteed. Like the fact that I've lived in a private community for 12 years and had all these awesome amenities, all my yard work and everything gets done for me.
He doesn't have any yard work.
Oh.
What yard work are we talking about? The concrete backyard you have that you don't let them in? But okay, go ahead. The yard work's taken care of. This is what we're getting.
Amazing spin. That's amazing spin, dude. Living in a condo where you have to pay hundreds of dollars a month for them to mow your tiny lawn for you, as like he's acting like he's some like kingly guy with butlers at his beck and call that maintain his lawn like he's on a country club or something. That's what an amazing ability to spin the situation into
the amenities,
something cool.
Dude. Think of all the amenities.
It's like he lives, on a golf course or something. That's so cool.
All right. You get ready to cope and see even more detractors. He's still going to go on to describe more awesome things. Get ready, Sav.
For me, I'm surrounded by beautiful flora and nature. There's all kinds of beautiful nature and stuff all around me, and all this is done for me.
The flora and fauna of my condo complex.
And you know what's around the flora and fauna look like, right? Like there's it's very, let's see, house tour after the parents leave.
That's so awesome, dude.
You've seen the parents, you've seen the stuff, right? Like this is the flora. Are you ready for the flora and fauna? Here we go.
The flora and fauna in DSP's condo. Okay, the flora is the mold festering in his wall. The fauna is all of Kat's fucking pets that she hoards to fill the void in her heart that Phil left.
everyone?
What's up, everyone?
Let's go to the epic flora and fauna. You ready? Here we go.
Able to fucking false mirage.
All right, so the last thing I'd actually like to show you, I'm not going to make too much noise because sometimes our next door neighbor has a small
This is the
dog
flora and
that
fauna.
barks, and I don't want to get him barking and get all riled up here because I'm going out back.
Oh yeah, good thing you
But,
live in
my
this
parents helped
fancy
us
ass
with the
community
backyard.
where you have
Take a
to
look
worry
out
about
here.
your stupid ass neighbor's dog, you moron.
The stone shoe mat on the concrete is a crazy style choice, by the way.
I agree now. I never saw it before, but now I agree. Hey, God. Hey, God.
So we actually had these plants already.
Oh, this
They were
is some
already set
this
up
is
and
some
growing
fauna.
here. But the problem was we had a ton of weeds
Cute.
that kept creeping through these stones that we have in the backyard here, and it was really annoying.
He never took care of that shit ever.
Backyard.
Look, dude, all he's talking about is weeds that were growing in those bricks. You just spray weed killer on those, it's done. Just spray poison on those fuckers.
And in addition, we had some stuff going on over here with weeding and all these plants.
Wow.
In fact, this, I didn't even know this because I usually don't come out here. It's more Leanna's thing. This shrub
It's more the bitch thing.
had overgrown into our...
Listen to this. This is another fire hazard they had. They probably still happens now.
I usually don't come out here. This is more Leanna's thing. This shrub had overgrown into our exhaust. This is the exhaust for the fireplace. Now, right now, we're not using it. But if in the winter, if this thing was in there and we turned it on, the whole thing could have went on fire. My parents noticed that, thank God. So they came out here.
This dude is 44 years... Oh, how old was he this one? 34 years old at that point. He had the tree growing inside the exhaust to his fireplace. Didn't even notice it.
And they weeded, and they also bought this really heavy dude. Use it. They say it's all dead.
Show it's
Sprouts.
over.
Look, already a new one.
Do you think any of these plants look as lush and nice as they do here? I mean, there's those really big hostas along the side of the house. You think those still look like that? They're flowering. I doubt they're doing that now, dude.
Look at the... Oh, look. There's an example of some flora and fauna around his house, guys. As you can see in the top
This
right.
backyard looks
so
like
cool.
a parking stall. It's a concrete pad, the dimensions of a parking spot.
What?
It looks like the back of like a supermarket where the employees go to have a smoke.
This is flora and fauna. What's wrong with you guys?
And also, I think you skipped over this, but he mentioned that his parents noticed the fire hazard and they also fixed the weeds. So he needed to have his elderly, dying parents bend over and fix up weeds in his stupid ass backyard that is really fancy and expensive.
Is that a chain link fence?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, if
well,
we
to
want
keep
to
the
flex about
detractors
our
out.
yard, if you're gonna flex about your yard to me, don't have a chain link fucking fence.
Yeah, I could easily jump over this, and then it's over.
That's what you get when you need to replace your fence and you don't have a lot of money. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with anyone that has a chain link fence, but as soon as you're gonna flex about your backyard to me, I better not see a single chain link. All right.
Sav going hard now.
Listen, I got my house last summer, and now I have the yardtism.
Yeah, felt
Let
him.
me at
Felt him. So yeah, this is more important than taking care of the weeds, guys. The Blu-ray collection, obviously. But yes, that's some of the flora and fauna he has. He's still not done with the house. Talking about how awesome it is. Listen to this, guys. You're gonna love it.
And it's safe. It's a private community. We don't have major crimes or any problems here because we're gated, and we have great police that come by and take care of prowlers and everything.
They take care of... How common are prowlers in your area, guys? Because I don't know. They take care of prowlers?
That makes it sound like there's like large cats, like panthers and jaguars just circling around the front door. Oh my god, maybe that's why Cat can't pick up the Amazon packages.
Prowlers? Yeah. It sounds like it's a bit like Minecraft at night. Like, I don't know, prowlers are going to come. So you got to be careful. Yeah, it takes care of the prowlers.
Yeah, the Dementors are going to come out.
If you listen, if you have lived in a bunker your whole life and you listen to this guy talking about his day and going on supply runs to Costco, you would think you're living in the post-apocalypse. Like it's some Mad Max shit or The Last of Us. It's so crazy.
How safe is your house if you have a specific people to take care of the commonly seen prowlers around? You know what I mean? How
did they
common
get
are
past the
prowlers?
gate? I thought there was a special like, or a special gate with like a sniper posted up at it or something. They entered.
Once you're
They
through
entered
the you instantly get a 5-star wanted level.
They're in the Renton DMZ and they can just storm up to Phil's home.
Yeah. I like that. Once the gates open, your want level goes to 5. People start coming. The FBI's on the helicopters start coming. You know, Spike Strip. Oh, he's the DoorDash driver. Shit.
And it's safe. It's a private community. We don't have major crimes or any problems here because we're gated. And we have great police that come by and take care of prowlers and everything. The fact that I've had that for 12 years and you probably live in some shitty fucking tiny 1-bedroom apartment somewhere and you're probably paying the same as I am monthly. Yeah,
Hey, didn't this guy lose a 1-bedroom apartment in a bankruptcy?
Yeah, he just stopped paying for that. So you're felted on that one. He just stopped paying for that.
Oh, you're telling me he couldn't afford to keep up with the payments on a shitty 1-bedroom apartment?
Hey,
that's interesting.
That one didn't even have prowlers. Come on, that place was nice.
Nice place, actually.
Yeah. All right, what's the best way to follow up a nice felting of your audience? I'm just
This
yeah, go ahead,
last
please.
thing on this.
Please.
Of course, not only did he have to flex, but he needed to make up a fan fiction about the other guy, because the other guy is apparently broke and homeless or living in a 1-bedroom apartment in the worst community ever. That's not even gated. He's living in like the third world country of third world countries where people they walk around with AK-47s outside all the time. Once they see you on the balcony, you're just getting shot. That's it.
It's literally... It's like a Simpsons bit, dude. You remember when Kirk was like, "I sleep in a race car bed," and Homer was like, "Well, I sleep in a big bed with my wife." Yeah. It's like, oh, does your luxury townhouse have a gate with a security guard to keep the prowlers out? No, I have a house with a yard and a fence like a normal fucking person without prowlers.
Eat that, idiot.
I don't have prowlers that I need protection from.
So my favorite way, and Philip is a magic power of doing this, is he's just felted us all by saying how affluent he is with his amazing middle condo unit and there's protection from prowlers. How do we follow that up? Let's go. I'm just going to go right to the next part here.
Okay, I have to pee. So if you give me a second, I'm going to run and use the bathroom, and I'm going to come back, and we're going to start with Crimson Desert. Now, I'm just going to say this again up front.
What?
If you guys like Crimson Desert,
what?
If you want to see me keep playing it, all right? Please support the stream.
Yeah! I have an awesome house. You guys wish you had this. By the way, please keep giving me money. Thank you.
Support, because yesterday, both streams did good but not great. Earlier today, my Dragon Quest stream did terrible. So tonight would be a great night for those who like Crimson Desert. You want to see it continue. Let's have a nice, engaged, and well-supported stream tonight.
All right.
Keep it in the rotation, and I will commit. I will keep playing it multiple times next week, as long as it does well tonight.
Well, it did not do well. It got $8, and he quit it as fast as he could. So there you go. Big ups for those that supported, though, based on those words.
Here. So we have that person in chat, Footy Complations or whatever, who says, I mean, is DSP is happy with his condo? That's great, but I don't think I needed to be attacked. There's a reason I said positive questions was so he knew I wasn't a detractor. All love, all positive. So this guy wasn't even trolling.
No, he was trying to ask a question. Nope. Someone else said it like if your walls have people on the other side of it, that's an apartment, Phil, and they got banned instantly. But I mean that's a true statement, right? If there's another people on the other side of the wall, that could be a kind of apartment. You know what I'm saying? But
it's a luxury townhouse. Come on, it
that.
Literally has the word house in it. Come on.
Waffle Bunny says like SpongeBob when he overused ripped pants. SpongeBob fans in the house get this one.
I think about the slop, when he says slop.
I guess.
Being overused.
Sure. Mangaka says, this is a profile pic of me mixed with the voice actor of Akainu from One Piece, because someone said I look like him. Just so
That's
you know.
a deep reference.
It looks like
I just thought that looked like you
just
with different glasses.
Me Asian
I thought
style.
that was you if you were Asian, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Asian. I'll show But anyways, Mariama says, if he's so afraid of being confronted outside, how come he lets his soulmate work someplace everyone knows the location of? What about her safety? Oh, who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck?
Fuck
Come
her
on.
safety. Steal
Who
her
needs it?
tires
She's gotta
on
work.
her car.
We need that money. What's wrong with her? Jesus. Waffle bunnies. Oh, have you guys seen these new things on YouTube?
What the hell is that?
That's a jewel. We just got our jewel.
Holy shit. Hello,
from
Jewel.
Jordan.
Give us more of those.
YouTube wants to be TikTok so bad.
Yes, it does.
What
It
is
does.
this? It's a turtle drinking from like a little bottle. Who made
Yeah,
this?
like
up?
a water
Who made
cooler
this?
jug.
Hold on. Okay, I got this on my channel earlier this last week. It's like rolling out, I guess, but it's just trying to be kicks or bits, same thing. So each level has different amount. So stay hydrated is 500 to 600. That's why we got the turtle drinking. So there you go.
I mean, it's cute.
Yeah, but DSP doesn't have it yet, so I wonder if DSP is going to start begging for these as soon as he can, right? Oh, thank you, Waffle Buddy, for the 67 jewels. Yeah. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying
Oh
it.
no.
I'm not saying
I
it.
wonder what the other ones are. We need to see all of them, you guys.
What does a 10,000 jewel do? I wonder.
Wow. It's probably really cool, but we haven't seen it yet, so I guess we won't.
Oh, thanks everybody sending the jewels now. We got 2 jewels is a star, and 6-7 is for 6-7. So there we go. We're doing the meme. All right. Waffle Buddy says DSP would brag his rat cage was golden. Yes, he would. Why not? You wish you had one of these. Poor person. The 21st.
And also,
yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to Joe Dub for the 5 gifted earlier.
Oh yeah, sorry, I missed that. Let's get some claws. Big ups, Joe Dub. I'll do that right now as I keep reading. The 21st Sergeant says, "Good. Where are you, Claw? Claw?
They're happening in the background."
Yeah, it's just a mental claw. 21st Sergeant says, no crime, but the police take care of prowlers. That's what I said. It's kind of weird to say it's so safe, but we have police specifically for the prowlers. But, Tony T says, I really missed that GTA watch party when everyone was on, especially the bike racing. Bring it back, please. Big up, sir. We can make it happen sometime. That is fun when everyone's watching this how you don't play together. Spudog says, we need this level of toxicity more often, Sav. So could you please bring it more? Okay, we will. Sav
I
is
support that as well.
Sav has definitely been on the show now 4, 5, 6 times. We love it every time. Big up, Sav.
I'll do my best to be worse.
Yes.
It specifically happens when you haven't watched him in a while and you forgot of how insane of an alien he is. Or you probably just watched like a regular streamer who is a regular normal person, and then you watch Darkside fucking Phil. And then you're like, what the fuck?
You touch a few too many blades of grass, and this guy, I mean, it's like a whole new level of shocking when you come back to watch him.
Remember when
you need to call your parents to get rid of all the grass. It's shitting up your backyard. It's unhealthy. It's bad.
Oh! You don't have an HOA to do that for you? Okay, poor person.
No, I'm a prowler. I am the prowler now.
Please take care of you. My favorite moment like that you're describing when someone doesn't see DSP and then they see it like out of nowhere. Remember when Sir Moist happened? And he turned on that video with DSP says about Scorn. It was the Scorn bag. And like, guys, seriously, I need to get this. And Sir Moist literally said to the screen, like, oh my God, geez, guys. Like, it makes you have that feeling, oh my God, is this real? And that's what happens when you stay away, It's like, are you serious right now? And he was serious. 666 Minion says, I imagine his house is like I Am Legend, where it starts to get dark, he slides metal gates down his windows and doors, and he sleeps in the bathtub. Maybe.
But according to the Broside Phil call with that officer Whitney, didn't she say that he has like cameras on the outside and stuff? He has like a whole security setup.
Yes. Now we don't have outside of her saying that. And we don't have any, DSP's never talked about it, and he's denied that. He did say there is a camera. DSP did admit that the HOA has a camera like where the mailbox is to watch that area. I think he did admit that. But I don't know. She did say though there was cameras all over his place for sure. But yeah, the cameras around the mailbox stuff, that's the HOA, but there you go. But who knows? And Big Stinky Gaming says, there's a reality out there where DSP is the annoying HOA president. I think that's a job he would enjoy, actually. You know what I mean? Get to be a little a small authority figure over people. That'd be fun for him. But okay, moving forward positively here. We got to start moving. So let's see. This is just a random thing, but when someone asks a question to DSP, this is what you get.
In a year in your head day, I don't think he meant to say head day. Maybe he meant to say heyday.
Yes.
How much money were you blowing through a year, like the time when you had the couch? Mr. Magikarp, what are you talking about? In my heyday?
Yes.
That was before I ever moved here. Like my days of having maximum viewership was probably around 2010, 2011, maybe 2012. There was a time when my channel was bringing in 12 million views a month. I think I peaked at 12 million at one point.
He's actually wrong on that. It's 13 million for Skyrim.
On average, it would probably bring in between 5 to 10 million views because it would fluctuate greatly depending on the new releases and stuff that came out in a month. But the end of the year, my channel would blow up in popularity on YouTube. So is that what you mean?
Why don't you answer the question?
Because if that's what you're talking about, I didn't blow through money.
Yes, you did.
What I did is I paid off all my existing debts.
That is not true. From his own admission, he did not finish paying off his existing debts until the very same year he would move cross-country. This is a retcon of which he has said the truth about before. But go ahead.
At that time, okay, the only thing I didn't have paid off was my mortgage. That was it. And then I started having money, saving money in a savings account so that I could have money for a move because I wanted to move out of Connecticut, and that's where the money was, just going into a savings account. And I did blow money on dumb, frivolous stuff back then. Like you would see, I have a new statue, and those statues weren't cheap. The cheapest statue I bought was probably like $200. Some of those are like $400 or $500 statues.
Fact of the matter on that one is he did buy a statue that was actually, I think, $1,400 for a single one. That was the most expensive one he bought. But yeah, he did buy a lot of statues.
I was buying and just setting up in my condo in Connecticut, bachelor pad or whatever. But all that money went away when I moved. Seriously. When I moved, I bought this house, all right? That in itself, huge down payment, and the cost of furnishing the house, moving across the country, all my shit. I moved all my shit, and that cost a ridiculous amount of money. I got ripped off doing that. And then there was the, travel cost, because I actually had to scope out homes. And so I actually had a whole trip out here to scope out homes. It was a whole expensive trip.
Do you remember the question, Meerkat?
Well, it was, I forgot how much money he spent when he had money to spend.
To remind you, this was the question.
In a year in your head day, I don't think he meant to say head day. Maybe he meant to say heyday. How much money were you blowing through a year, like the time when you had the...
So the question was, how much money were you blowing through a year when you had the condo was the question.
At first, more like tourism and scoping out potential houses before I moved here. And then there was the actual trip out here to move, and then buying everything for the house.
How much did you go through in a year?
From the ground up, all the furniture, everything. I bought a new PC and everything to stream and all of that. So basically what happened was I had a bunch of money. I moved out here. I blew all the money and then some, getting myself into big debt with the furnishing of the house and everything. And my idea was, I've told this many times before, don't ever get yourself into this problem. Don't assume that just because you're doing good today, you're absolutely going to be doing good tomorrow.
Sir, can we get back on track?
Because I made the false assumption that I would at least keep doing as well as I was doing. And what ended up happening was there was a big fall off. Like, I got a bunch of false copyright strikes against my channel and a bunch of trolling, and all the positivity that I had against me fell off, and my income severely declined over a course of like 3 years when I moved out here. I no longer could make the payments on shit that I'd racked up.
And also, that's not true either. He said himself he had to move during that year he moved because he knew things were going downhill. So if he didn't move now, he wouldn't be able to move in the future. He said that himself.
I'm assuming I'm making this much, so I can...
What kind of logic is that? I knew
that's what he said.
I was going to get less money, so I spent all of my money and more?
Yes.
Because I knew I was going to make less money.
Does not make sense at all. I knew I was going to make less, so I spent more than I had because I knew I was going to make less soon. Why would you do that? Yeah, ALR said that exact thing. Kind of Sav said she had to go real quick. But she would agree. That's exactly something ALR said. She literally said that. Like, I was making good money, and I didn't think the good money was going to last. So I wanted to buy a lot of stuff while I could. That's the thinking they have.
Payment here on this and a payment here and pay it down. I ended up doing minimum payments on everything, which means it never goes away. It just means the debt stays there forever, and it starts to balloon. And now I can't afford the things out here. Basically, I was living beyond my means because all these things happened all at once. It was like a shitstorm all at once of all these negative things happening. So I wouldn't wish that upon my biggest enemy. Living paycheck to paycheck, not knowing how you're going to pay for shit. It causes emotional stress. It causes mental, things going on.
Mental things going on.
Essentially was a major thing that crushed one of my relationships,
Ooh, slight panda.
Bad. So that's what happened.
Panda reference in current year.
It effed me up,
So
really, to be honest.
suggesting that she was a gold digger and in it because he was a popular YouTuber, and then when he became less popular, she just kind of left because she saw no incentive to be around anymore.
Shit, fuck this shit.
Honest. And that's mostly on me. Like I said, 80% me. 80% bad choices I made. 20%, I would argue, the negativity on the internet and the people taking away my income. Because if my income had remained the same that it had been, maybe I would have been able to pull myself out of that situation. But my income dipped dramatically by people messing with my channel on the internet, and that also
But he
just a hurdle.
predicted his income would go down.
Yes,
So
he knew it was.
What's
he
about
knew,
that?
He literally knew his income was going to go down. He said that before himself on the stream. He knew his income was dipping. Mbatukam says, ALT, my baby daddy. Big ups. That's not true, by the way. That's not true. Svar says, I was watching your Dark Souls retrospective. It's incredible how much he worked against the algorithm, banning people, deleting comments, and asking people not to comment. His heyday was despite him, and that is true. He just came in at the right time. He did everything you don't want to do. I mean, that's why he's not, he did everything you shouldn't do, right? He would delete comments that weren't being positive towards him. It was just a mess. If you haven't seen that retrospective, go check it out. I think it's 4 or 5 episodes. We went through DSP versus Dark Souls. But he had a fuck ton of views, and that's the case. That's all that mattered at the time, Hate Army says, he literally makes this mistake every single day. If the number today is less than yesterday, he panics and talks about how he hopes it is not a pattern. Yeah, I mean, he'll tell you he's successful, but actions speak louder than words. And a really successful person or mentally stable person that's not worried the fuck out would not worry if one day makes less money than the previous day. DSP will make the next day after a slow day. The biggest part of his content will be talking about how yesterday was and how he hopes it doesn't happen again today. I mean, that's it, because he's so worried about it. So that doesn't seem like success to me.
And also, immediately after Pragmata got less views and contributions than he thought it would, it got the businessman segment. It got the team's call segment. Boardroom segment.
Yeah. That guys, we are happy right now, but if we do that kind of performance again, we're going to have to regroup and meet again. Yeah, it got definitely
by the way,
that
real quick,
Yep,
I don't know
please.
how we're on time today, but we must watch that
We
video
will.
of
We will.
Yeah.
We're good.
You know
We're
that
good.
one.
We're good. Yeah, today we're good on time for sure. By the way, we're back again tomorrow. We didn't say. We're back again tomorrow for the Office series with Sam in the house tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard, so 1 hour earlier than today, my friends. That'll be tomorrow. And tonight I'm going to part 2 of DSP's Reading Rainbow, or I call it Cheating Rainbow, where DSP cheats behind the scenes but tries to say he doesn't at 8 p.m. on WPIG tonight, all right? Anyways, let's go. This was a different segment, but definitely worth playing it. DSP tells us about his diet. He'll get there.
Okay, so for Gandalf Smoke, because he asked, what do I eat in a day? Every morning when I'm at work, this is not like a day off where I do go lax and I order out or go out to eat. On a normal day for me, in the morning, I have a Jimmy Dean's.
I looked that up. It's a marketing trick. It's another one of those.
Yeah. So it's a Jimmy. I mean, it's just funny because, I mean, it's fine. Jimmy Dean's is fine, but he tries to start being very, he's very healthy these days. So it's just funny to start with Jimmy Dean's processed breakfast sandwich. Go ahead.
Egg whites, turkey sausage, muffin sandwich. What it was, like an English muffin? Yeah, English muffin sandwich. I take the cheese off of it. So it's just some carbs.
He takes the cheese
He's
off.
so healthy.
English muffin sandwich. I take the cheese off of it. So it's just some carbs, a good amount of protein,
What are you,
low fat,
nuts?
low sodium. It's
This guy's
actually pretty
healthy.
good for you. Okay, because I took the cheese off. You don't have those excess calories and all of that crap.
This guy's so healthy.
So I have one of those with a black coffee. That's my breakfast every single day. During the day, I drink tons of filtered water. Tons. This thermos, basically one a day, filtered water. Okay?
That's the tons?
Dinner, always...
That's the tons? I mean, I don't know if I describe that as tons of water, actually, but okay, go
a
ahead.
day, filtered water. Okay? Dinner always changes, depends on, what we're doing. Usually very high protein, low fat, low oil, and usually we try to do low or no cheese or fat-free cheese if it's even possible, because sometimes you can get it, sometimes, they don't make it of a certain kind of cheese. But basically we try to do a lot of protein in our diet, okay? Lean and healthy. Then I do have a couple more cups of coffee during the day sometimes. Sometimes in the afternoon I'll have one, always black. Sometimes I have one after dinner. Like today I did have a cup of coffee after dinner, okay? And then after, dinner and my second stream at night, it depends. If I'm hungry,
snack pizza.
I'll eat something. What will I eat? Usually some healthier snacks. Whether that...
It's snack time. The piggy yearns for the trough.
That's one of those...
snack pizza?
Protein bars.
Protein bar.
That's meant, it's like, again, it has some sugar, it has some calories in it, but it's healthy, it's low fat, it's meant to be something that's more of a protein than anything else, okay?
What does that mean? It's meant to be more protein than anything else with a protein bar.
This is the protein pandemic that's going on right now because everybody wants to be healthy, everybody wants to eat biological stuff. So what companies did is they figured, you know what? We should just put the protein amount on the sticker and advertise it as high protein. So this thing that used to be whatever processed slop it was, now it's high protein processed slop.
Exactly.
It's really good for you because it has a lot of protein.
I forget what it was. There's one cool documentary I saw about that. I can't remember what it is, but it's like the health trends. It's designed that they have to rotate, right? Because that keeps the dollars going. So you always have to have the next thing that is the healthiest breakout thing. But in reality, not much is actually changing. Like Meerkat said, what's the thing we say is good now, right? So right now, we're in the protein thing, right? But even if they don't even add extra protein, you just say it's 10 grams of protein. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Whoa! It already had that, but they're just saying it. And then sometimes you'll go to the next thing where low-fat thing. Where like they didn't change anything. They just make sure the low-fat is the first thing on the box so people like DSP go, yeah, definitely, all right. This is protein, dude. But that's what it's like. And obviously people like DSP fucking love it, Like it's all, I mean, protein's good for you, yeah. But I mean, he seems to think that is beginning and ending of it. And to have protein, you could just eat fucking meat, I don't know why he doesn't bring that into the mix. But he has protein pasta, protein pretzels, protein bars. But why can't we just, eat it the old-fashioned way? You know what I mean? There is, meat will take care of that too. But he does have gout. That's
it's healthy.
true.
It's low fat. It's meant to be something that's more of a protein than anything else. Okay. Sometimes I have these like protein chips they sell as well, and there's different kinds you can get. They're like tortilla chips or like regular chips, and they're protein infused. All right, and those are really
protein infused chips, the best source of any protein,
healthy for you too. So that's pretty much it.
And that's objectively not true. There's healthier ways to get protein than protein chips, sir. But just because they say protein chips, he's like, oh, obviously they're healthy.
Yeah.
They're protein infused. What's wrong with you, dumb shits?
He's the biggest mark. He's always been, and this trend is specifically for him.
Yeah.
On a normal day. Now, on my days off,
Oh, here we go.
all right, then I eat more normally. Like, if we're going out, we'll go out and just get a breakfast somewhere. Where? Doesn't matter. Like, it's my day off. I've eaten healthy all week. I'll eat whatever I want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Although, recently, when we've been eating out, we've been trying to eat at healthier places, too. Like, we're not going to go to some place with fried chicken. We go to somewhere that has chicken teriyaki.
So
massive
good, yeah.
game changer. Chicken teriyaki, dumb shits.
Right? Or Mediterranean food where you can get like a kebab and some rice and a healthy side salad and something like that.
Oh.
Stuff like that. I really have become a big fan of poke bowls. But not the chains. There's some chains that do them.
Not
the chains
chains.
suck. The stuff's not fresh. They don't give you enough. You go to like more local restaurants out here do poke bowls, and we have one or two go-to places that really load it up. Salmon, tuna. You can even, you know what I've become a fan of?
What?
Tofu.
Oh
but
my
only
God.
as a component in another dish. I don't want to eat just tofu by itself, but if you have tofu along with other.
Okay, you get the point.
So
there's his very healthy diet that you're all jealous of, obviously. Scrappy CC says protein water, protein coffee, protein cat food.
Yeah, it's low-calorie water. It's diet water. You need to get
fat. Call Me Astro says, what happened to the homemade healthy burritos? No, we found Jimmy Dean's. Someone introduced him to Jimmy Dean, and it's over. It's over. Who needs those anymore? How about someone brought up...
Bilbo Swaggins did 500 kicks. Bilbo Swaggins...
Someone brought up LTG, and this is our current thoughts on LTG. Notice what he's wearing as he says this very hard talk.
Swaggins did 500 kicks and says you would body LTG in fighting games if he was man enough to play you. I know. I'll tell you this. He would definitely beat me in Tekken because I haven't played Tekken in 100 years. He would body me in Tekken, 100%.
So that's okay.
No denying that.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, Street Fighter 6, I've seen him play. He's fucking awful.
Yeah?
Like, no exaggeration. He's just trash in Street Fighter 6. He doesn't even understand fundamentals. He never drive rushes.
Yeah.
And I understand he doesn't like drive rushing. Like, that's the game. If you don't like drive rushing, then just don't play it. Don't play it without drive rushing. You're not going to beat anyone. He literally doesn't drive rush at all. Nor does he know how to combat drive rushing. And he just complains about it. So he'll never beat me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just fucking rush his face and he'll never do anything. He'll just stand there and like a deer in headlights and get owned.
I'll rush his face.
Okay. As for old school fighters, I've seen him play. He's fucking terrible. Like, remember we watched him play Third Strike? He's utter fucking trash in old school fighting. So I'll beat him in any old game, all right? And I'll beat him in Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 4 and 5, he would beat me. Why? Because I haven't played them in 100 years. Like, Street Fighter 4, I was decent at one point.
So you could say he would crush your nuts,
I haven't played it in so long. There's no way I'd be able to beat him in that because I just don't even remember how to play it. And Street Fighter 5, I actually never played the last, 3-4 years of it. So anything in that game now, I've never even seen. I don't even understand how to play the game. So he would beat me in Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, that's what the homegirl Kikamura. This is the lamest trash talk ever. Like, you know, you don't say, I'm taking down Meerkat. Yeah, he can beat me in a few games. Let me go through all the games he could beat me in. Okay, Third Strike. Yeah, Meerkat would win that one. Okay, that's fair. Street Fighter 4, 5, 6, 3, 2. Yeah, he beat me in those two. I don't care. I mean, that's nothing. It's like, come on, man. It's supposed to be trash talk. You don't bring up what he can beat your ass in. It's very funny.
And it's also like, at this point, it's such a one-sided feud. You give it up because you look like you're the pick-me. You look so fucking lame trying to drag this guy who doesn't even acknowledge your existence. And then you think about it's low-tier God. It's a guy who's like equally, if not more, of a loser than Darkside Phil. So you just drop it, man. You pretend like it didn't happen.
Exactly.
And by the way, the Jimmy Dean's thing, since I didn't know about it, I looked it up. A Jimmy Dean's breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, please.
It's obviously the most processed shit to ever exist, and it has like 14 grams of protein per serving, which I don't imagine is all that much.
It's designed in the lab.
Don't brag about it.
Wait, I'll show you on screen in case anyone hasn't seen it. It's like just the most processed shit of all time. Jimmy Dean's turkey sausage, and he takes off the cheese. Dumb shits, idiots. So it's healthier than you guys might be thinking. So this is what it is here. Here's the exact thing. I mean, it's just a very processed, frozen fucking food, dude. Nothing wrong with that. But I mean, to say you're in this health food kick when you got, look, I take off the cheese, dumb shits. How about that? I take it off. So now what? Belt it again, bitches. Sfar says, bet his kidneys really love all that extra protein. Well, according to him, who knows how much he's even eaten. But he's eating a lot. Let's just put it that way. Big ups, sir. Next up, I had to play this because anytime DSP brings up the prom, I love these old stories. So this is DSP mentioning the prom this week. Here's the most current telling of the prom tale, let's say.
Did I have a prom in high school? Did I have a prom? My own personal prom? Yes.
Gotta love his first time he answers a question in the most unfunny way possible, and then he goes on to really answer the question.
I held my own prom. I didn't go to any school prom.
Just ignore this.
I had a separate event.
Ignore this.
Completely.
Ignore.
What kind of a question are you asking?
Ignore. Okay.
Did I go to prom?
Yes.
I think I went to one dance, and I can't remember what one it was. It wasn't the formal prom. It might have been like the homecoming dance, like junior year or something like that.
Yes, he's telling the truth here based on his own stories. Remember, he did not go to prom. He did, however, buy 2 tickets to prom with the one person that said, who broke up with their boyfriend famously and said, I might need someone to go with. Will you go with me? In that case, DSP took that opportunity to buy 2 tickets. She ended up going with someone else. Okay. This is, of course, again, after the cute Asian, when he asked her, who he did previously, she said, is this a joke? And then turned him down. Okay. So this is the real story of his prom. Go ahead.
I went to one dance at one point.
Yes.
But I don't recall which one it was.
That was the one in which the hot chick asked him to dance, where DSP said it was because he didn't act any differently around her. He was kind of a normal guy around her, but a lot of other guys let her beauty get to them, let's say. But most now think of it as very much a bullying situation where the hottest chick in the school decided to ask the loser to dance. But anyways, moving on.
But I did not go to my formal prom. No, I did not.
Again, these are all movies that he has shared, guys. Stories, not movies. Stories he has shared.
Yeah, it could have been made into a movie. Should have been adapted. Yeah. I would have watched that.
There we go. I had to play that one because that's fun for me. Okay. Let's get to this one next, okay? So during that stream in which DSP got $8 while playing Crimson Desert and crashed out and canceled it, he played some fighting games, okay? And he was, as he would say, crushing everyone's nuts. But then that stops, and he starts getting bodied by a certain person that's known as Turtle Power, okay? But Rebsy, being the legend they are, has created a video in which we can see both sides of this gameplay, okay? And I will spoil it right now. DSP lost 10 times in a row to this Turtle Power. So let's see how he handles it during that time. Here we go.
Our Friday night fights coming back. They will eventually, and likely it'll be a mix of old games like this, but I can't do it soon. Like next week, we've got a marathon going on and everything, so yeah, not anytime soon. But I do want to bring it back. Turtle Power.
Here comes a new challenger!
Let's just watch the first one, and then I'll fast forward a bit.
Street Fighter 4. So I don't even know how it plays at the end. Like, I literally don't. Is this guy going to play?
There he is.
There he goes. He picked a serious team. He picked an actual serious team, so might get fucked up here. We'll see.
Might be. We'll see.
Oh my god, I hit the button when I was trying to mash. That's lame. I blocked. You saw it skipped frames. I blocked and it hit me anyway. Look what just happened. Look, it's skipping frames.
Look at
There's
him.
no way to block because it skips frames. Are you kidding me? Wow. He literally
I don't know. I mean, anyone can put their name as Darkside Phil.
So a little bit of context there. People are saying now, is that the real Darkside Phil? And Turtle Power here doesn't believe it. He says, no, anyone can put your name as that. It's probably not him, okay? That's where he's at now.
I don't think he plays
It
Marvel.
literally skipped the frame.
I'd be
So he got
surprised
3
if he
hits at the
plays
end with
Marvel.
Magneto. That is absolutely
he would be surprised if that's Darkside Phil, because he's a wow. I'd be surprised if he ever played this game. This was a reminder, the game that got DSP into fighting games in general. This was his second best game back in the day.
Absolutely fucking pathetic.
Also, by the way,
that
keep in mind, as we have it on the screen, Warlord is the highest rank you can achieve in this game.
Yes.
So, in case you end up hearing that word a lot.
Yes.
it plays like that online. This is why no one wants to play this online anymore. You see how bad that was? It teleported all over. There was nothing I could do about it at all. I'm serious. Like, there's nothing you can do when that happens. You're fucked. That was terrible.
Like some type of Evo champ or something. Like old Evo champ.
Yeah, real old and only in America.
That's pretty awful. He only won because the game created unblockables with Magneto at the end.
Anniversary, yeah. I knew it was like some weird, like off.
He knew that he asked about what version of Street Fighter he won. Yeah, I knew it was some kind of off thing. That's the one DSP won.
Off Street Fighter.
Off Street Fighter.
Dude, it's doing it again. He starts attacking, the game won't block because of that. I'm serious. It's a fucked up glitch with this version. I can't block. It happened again.
Be funny as hell if this is the real DSP.
So every time he attacks with Magneto, the game skips frames. I can't block. I lose. I'm serious. Like there's nothing I can do there. I just switch sides to hit me anyway. That's it. How many frames it's skipping?
God.
Yo, it's impossible to play this game online.
Jeez.
It's legit impossible to play because every time he dashes with Magneto, it's a free hit. The game is dropping frames.
And bro has his inputs on the screen. You can see exactly what he's doing. He's chilling. He's sipping wine. He's having the just like a normal stream, just hanging out. And on the other hand, you have Darkside Phil losing his fucking mind. It's such a good contrast. This is art. I love this.
Yeah,
I've linked this video in the
video.
chat. Make sure to go and give Repsy a good old like in a hype or some gems or whatever YouTube lets you do nowadays.
Denver DSP says the only people that can beat him on this game are people that are tryhards, that are in the bedroom sweating, playing this game all the time. Right? And who do you think looks more like a tryhard right now? Dude on the top right is just chilling, dude. Chilling. DSP is losing his mind. You know, it's a very, look at the contrast is what's so shocking about this, right? Dude is just having fun on the top right. I mean, he is the best player. But still, watch DSP cannot handle this. Now, this is when Turtle Power understands and learns that it is actually DSP here.
Darkside feels crashing the fuck out.
And he does cheap shit.
Oh, really? This is the real one?
And he thinks he's
oh my god, I love it.
You're a scrub. This guy is like a common scrub from back in the day. He plays online.
This is the real DSP.
What a loser.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Ball sucker.
Yes.
DSP's cut down during this is ball sucker. It's very weird.
Suck
but
my fucking balls, dude.
Suck my balls.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is the real DSP.
God. Pathetic
I'm gonna watch that shit later if he has his streams archived.
Yeah, here comes the ball sucker loop. Yeah, he says ball sucker about 1,000 times.
What happened? What the fuck happened?
Bye
I was in the middle of a combo. The combo stopped hitting for no reason.
Bye.
Nonchalantly gets wiped out of existence.
For no reason. He got a punish combo.
Oh my god, look at this guy's combos. Unbelievable.
Dude, can't block it. You can't block it. Yo, ball sucker.
See,
How many testes can you fit in your mouth at once, you fucking lag abusing idiot? What a terrible fucking player. What a ball sucker.
Look at this.
Can't even mash out of it online. Doesn't work.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at this.
I can mash out of that on offline. Doesn't work online.
Jesus Christ.
Eat it. Eat it.
This guy at this point just says, all right, fuck it.
Huh?
Bye-bye.
I didn't do anything. He hit me with hypergraph.
Love it, dude.
Ball sucker.
I love it
Sucker.
so much.
Oh
what
my
up,
god.
Faster?
to. This is why it's unplayable online. This is why
Boss,
everyone
I
stopped
love it,
playing
dude.
it.
Call me.
When they
I
realized that
suck
the
all the
rushdown
balls.
just teleports
Yeah.
the game. You
I
can't
suck
block
all
it.
the balls. I suck all the balls.
Yeah,
That's the best.
For good reason. Why
Best.
would you want to play
Call
a
me
game where you
all the
can't play
names
it
you
like
want,
it's meant to be
DSP.
played?
Give
The
me-
game
call
just
me
fucking
everything,
drags to
bro.
shit.
Yes, what
And
a king.
teleports all around. It's
Everything.
Your fucking time. Stop playing it.
That's the best. Let's do one more just for
I love
fun
the
here.
salt, man. I need some salt on my steak. My salt is like needed
Oh, yeah.
right now, bro.
You all
come
and
on.
I don't get to see any of it. It just hits me.
All right, last one here. You can
What a
watch the video if you
fucking
want to see
piece of
more.
garbage, man. Yikes.
Oh, that's
So
interesting.
sad.
Last one.
Again, this
So
is why no
sad.
one plays this. Everyone stopped playing it when everyone just did Magneto Rushdown nonstop. You can't control it. Everyone gave up on this game. He's gonna chip me to death. I can't do anything. Yep, I'm done. He just chips me
So
because he
if
knows
you
he
had
can't
to
win.
guess right now,
I did it
which
right there. I did
guy
mine. I had him beat.
Yeah.
is really happy living his best life and which guy is a ball sucker, what would you say?
I wonder, yeah, who's more confident with their life situation right now, you know? So-
That was it. If I hit him there, I won, and it didn't come out.
Yo.
I had him. See what I mean?
Just here to
I
make. Thank you
outplayed
for
him the
that
entire
compliment. I
game.
appreciate
Anytime
you.
that it's head to head, I'm outplaying him. The only time
Yeah, this is so wild, guys. Listen to this. Like, this is the last one. Listen to DSP only here.
Thank you
playing
for
the
that
entire
compliment. I
game.
appreciate
Anytime
you.
that it's head to head, I'm outplaying him. The only time he
makes
beats
me
me is
feel
when
good.
he uses the abuse of the netcode and he gets
Yes.
free hits. So when he couldn't do it, he almost
Yes.
lost the fucking match, and he only won because he got lucky at the end.
How
I
much
blocked properly and
obscenity is
did
on
my
that
Viper
stream
beam,
right now?
and it didn't give it to me.
I want all the salt.
I literally
Give me
had
all
it
the
won.
Fucking salt.
Last one here.
It's 0 to 10, by the way.
Yes, but yeah, that's
0-10
freaking
is the score.
0 and 10 right now. And DSP says he's outplaying him.
Yeah, I can't do it. He's gonna run away like a bitch. It's hilarious how I outplay him one-on-one with an assist character. I'm outplaying his runaway.
Give me that abuse of the net code, boys.
with solo time.
GG.
I still didn't get a
Evo
corner
champ,
combo. How
bro.
many times I threw him in the corner? It's just
Evo champ.
You a motherfucking
standing
Evo
medium
champ.
kick.
dog.
Super.
Thanks for
It
the
never
game.
gave it to me because
That's
the game
okay.
lagged.
I'm sorry, but you don't get a medal for 4th place.
Oh, you're so good.
So that's the level of people
Fucking
playing these
love it.
collections. They're awful. The guy fucking literally abuses
Oh,
lag,
shit.
teleports all over the place. You can't block anything he
give me that
does.
DSP again,
Fucking
dude.
nonsense running away
Is he-
like
is
a
he
coward
looking
and
for
bitch
more
ball
matches?
sucker online. And he's a
Give me
warlord.
that
He's like the
dude
best
again.
player in this game. He's actually the worst.
Let me keep-
Give me DSP again, dude.
DSP said he's the worst. He's the warlord, but he's actually the worst. That's his. Listen to DSP saying you're so insane. This is like so insane. Like if someone you know is saying this, you'd just be like laughing your ass off. Even if you know them, like, all right, dude, whatever. This guy's insane. He's 0 and 10, just got 0 and 10. And DSP is trying to tell you this guy, DSP is better than him, and this guy's actually the worst. Like, how do you get to that level when you're past the age of 7, you know?
Sucker online, and he's a
Give me
warlord.
that
He's like the
dude
best
again.
player in this game. He's actually the worst.
Let me
He's the
keep
worst.
doing it
He's
again,
fucking
bro.
terrible.
He's the worst,
I would
actually.
spank that motherfucker 10 games out of 10 offline, but he abuses the code.
Yeah, the walking
and gets away-
ATM.
Yeah,
the guy
yeah.
who lost so much offline, they called him the walking ATM because he would just cough up money. Anytime you needed some spare change, go play DSP. He's going to lose to you. He's a total jobber, and you got some extra money for the buffet.
Like Meerkat, how much will we have to raise to not give to DSP, but we'll make the prize pool, okay? We'll make the prize pool, and whoever wins between these two guys in a live setting will get the prize pool. So DSP wouldn't get any money because like this guy plays live tournaments and does awesome in them as well. So I wish we could make that actually happen. Of course we can't because DSP doesn't leave his house. But like this dude would wreck him any which way, whichever way you want, DSP. You couldn't touch this guy in any way. But yeah, I would kick this guy's ass 10 times in real life. Definitely. Please.
with it, and look at how many
He's
wins
done?
he has. What a fucking loser.
Yeah, what a loser, dude.
But
70
that's
minutes
the
over.
cool thing. He would get to beat DSP offline, and then we would get to literally physically beat DSP offline. 'Cause
Yes.
we would be there. Everybody
Uh-huh.
would be like,
Yeah,
"Let's
well.
beat him up with sticks." Allegedly,
Right.
on the internet.
I'll
I'm
take it,
joking.
There we go. So that will do it for this week here. Oh, Sav, you back in the house here finally?
Yeah, I came back
Okay.
right
Okay.
at the finish.
Okay, good. We'll do this one more time. Okay, we'll give you one more
Welcome
thing.
back, you ball sucker.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, this one is good. From DSP was asked about family vacations, and we didn't play this yet. So let's end with this one. Here we go. Sav, you need to see this.
Yeah, it's very weird. Sneed Cobain says, I'm happy I can rely on you to maintain a schedule. Other streamers are vacation, vacation, vacation. No exaggeration.
Uh-huh.
That's what my wife just said, too. She says, it seems like everyone's going on vacation right now. And I'm like, I don't know why they all
why?
go early
Oh my
spring.
god, she was oh my god, that was a hint.
That
Gee,
what?
Phil, my husband, who is the main breadwinner of our situation, it sure seems like everyone I know and everyone I don't know is going on vacations. Not us though, eh?
He didn't get
my
the
husband,
hint.
who is the main breadwinner and makes more than enough money for us to go on a vacation together.
Great point, Kat. Everyone's everyone's more lazy than me, huh? You're right, Kat.
Yeah, it's because they're a bunch of fucking bums.
You're right, Kat.
And I'm like, I don't know why they all go early spring. I guess everyone does. Everyone goes on vacation in like April.
You're right.
I don't know, but it's not
literally an
It's a
alien.
common thing. Apparently, a bunch of
Common
people have all
thing.
gone on vacation at once. I'm here, and I am full speed ahead.
I'm here, Kat. Fuck off, Kat. I'm here.
This is awesome.
You're here.
I'm so glad you're showing me this. I love this. This is my
I'm
favorite
here.
kind of Phil thing. I mean, damn, he is literally
All
an
this-
alien.
We're here, Kat. Come
Stuff,
on.
it's getting exciting with the new games and stuff coming out.
Okay, and let's see.
What?
Have I ever heard of spring
I'm
break?
not gonna go on vacation because there's a lot of exciting games coming out right
games.
Yeah.
New games.
So many
Dude,
games
why
to
would I-
rage quit and cry about getting low views at.
Yeah.
now. Only
Have I ever heard of
vacation I'm
spring
going
break?
on is to the Crimson Desert.
Ooh.
Hey, yes.
It's real
For
sunny out there.
Spring break is a school thing.
Oh yeah. This is amazing. Listen up. Listen.
Bro!
How do you? Yeah, listen up. How do you? Okay, so spring for those that are outside the U.S. and Canada. Okay, spring break is when we get like at least a week, usually 2 weeks off of school. And someone said like everyone's taking vacations during spring. And this is DSP's response to that when someone says, "What about spring break, Phil?"
Had I ever heard of spring break? Yes, for school. Spring break is a school thing. It's not an adult thing. It's a
When you have kids, it becomes an adult
Yeah.
thing. Dumb fuck.
school thing. Like kids in school get let out of school for like a week. It's not for
Well,
adults.
I mean, Jasper
It
is
is for adults.
homeschooled. That's
Yes.
what you don't understand.
Oh yes, he
Jasper
does.
doesn't go to a private school or a public one.
for the record.
He doesn't get
That-
slapped around by nuns or whatever.
Yeah, during that time.
Happened to him.
The Whip says, do you think Fail tried to grift the other customers to name his Pokeballs? No, he doesn't talk to other people. He's too shy in real life. But I know what you're saying, The Whip. Big up, sir. Yosef says, Beer Cat, DSP is really turning into a goblin. Big ups, Beer Cat. Beer Cat.
He's
from
been a
Yosef.
goblin for a while now. So you're catching up. You must be catching up.
I will finish with this one. This is from 2 months ago, guys, but I put this as, when I heard it play, I was like, did we talk about this enough? I'm not sure we
Thing
did.
in the
This
last
is
30 minutes
final thing from the show. Here we go.
of your morning show that's been uplifting, you're just so negative. First of all,
Oh, sorry, hold on. Here we go.
oh, here's a good one. This troll in chat says, name one thing in the last 30 minutes of your morning show that's been uplifting. You're just so negative. First of all, the morning show's only been on for 22 minutes. But would you like
I have plenty more time to get positive, dumb shit. All right, hold on. He's going to keep going here.
to show you a nice, positive, uplifting part? You ready? Here it is. Ready?
Oh no.
There it was. That was the very positive. See?
Was he
Amazing.
banning the idiot troll? Oh
did
man,
you
that was
get
so
it?
positive.
Yeah, that was awesome, huh? He just banned him. Now what? Okay, now this is what I really meant.
Competition, but outside of that, you just kind of need a regular one
There we go.
for other regular stuff.
Wait,
He's talking about
what
the
was
wrist
that on
wrestler.
his wrist? Can you go back? What the fuck was that? It
At
looked
the
like
the last clip or this part?
Yeah, that thing.
Oh, yeah, you don't know that? Oh, Meerkat, you
No.
don't
What is
know.
that?
This is, guys, idiots. This is a thing that is the palm rest while you're using a mouse, and it has a wrap so you can move it around, but it sticks with you at all times.
What the
for
fuck?
maximum gaming?
The wrist rest slides around the desk.
Yes, now you're getting it. That's the mobile wrist rest. This one's for when you're on the move while
What?
gaming. Yes.
Okay,
Go
so I know
ahead.
I'm a girl, but
Yes.
is this a thing? I've never heard of this.
I've never
I
seen
haven't
one.
either.
No,
And
but
I'm like scrolling
I'm a piece-
websites
listen, I'm
where
a
you buy
console
stuff all
gamer.
the time.
Yeah, I'm a console gamer. I don't know this stuff. My IQ's not high enough.
Competition, but outside.
let's see him hold it up. Let's see him
I
explain
want to see it in
'cause-
action. Can we see
Here
him?
we go. Here we go.
Wouldn't
Here we
that
go.
be- I have a little foamy wrist rest under my wrist right now. Wouldn't it be really annoying if it's like sliding around?
This
desk?
one is the kind specifically for your palm. So it goes right here, right? And you can, I guess when you're playing Call of Duty, you want it to move around and not shake off. But let's let him explain. Here we go.
For like regular gaming. So if you're someone who's going to be moving your hand around a ton because you're playing, you're aiming, and you're moving, you'll want something like this.
Yeah.
Competition.
So is it like, what's the mechanism here? Is it Velcro? What is that? Does it click into the wrist rest? Is it a magnet?
This is what they give you at the rehab center so you can't leave.
Yeah.
I didn't have it. Oh, I promise I did not drink today, guys. That was water.
For competition, but outside of that, you just kind of need a regular one.
Okay.
For other regular stuff.
It's a
or else
regular
it doesn't
one.
really work very well.
So
there you go.
Yeah, it's a
So
regular.
this is a recent
This is again. This is
acquisition.
from 2 months ago when he was in the real wrist rest fever. Okay, but he hasn't used it since this point. Yeah. Well,
I was gonna say this is from the wrist rest haul.
Yeah, this is part of that. But I think he's got made fun of enough to not use it. But this was a statement I wanted you guys to hear. Listen up. In addition to those other things. Okay.
And yeah,
His nose is
so what I
so
mean, like,
shiny, by the way. It's so reflective. Look at him.
That's
Look at
grease,
the actual
idiot.
peak of his nose. I could
that's-
see myself in there.
It just looks like a couple of zip ties tied around his wrist.
Have you seen the Frawny's new video, Alien? Okay, well, I'll play a little bit of that before we get out of here. But hold on, here's the statement.
No,
Yeah,
I've
this
seen
is-
the
I bought all
I
the-
love
Yeah.
the game. Was that also a Frawny
That's
video?
also
an
that's
epic
also
video.
Frawny. Yeah, I believe that's also Frawny. Yeah, that's too. So all the time DSP says, "I'm loving the game. I'm loving the game. I'm loving the game." Now listen, I love this game. That one. All right, hold on. Let him say it. Hold on.
And yeah, so what I mean, like, I bought all this stuff. I bought, a high-end gaming keyboard.
Yep.
High-end gaming wireless mouse.
Okay.
I bought, obviously, an OLED monitor for gaming, not just for FPSs, but for other games too.
Uh-huh.
I bought the wrist rest. I bought all these accessories, and I went and played Call of Duty, and no one cared.
Isn't that
All of
amazing?
this to be dog shit at Call of Duty. Holy shit, he's so trash. He's such
Isn't
a
that-
mark.
I thought that was
This
amazing.
is awesome.
I was amazed.
This
I
is-
thought that was amazing. I don't know how we missed that.
This is amazing. And meanwhile, he's getting fucking mogged by like some 10-year-old using some like third-party controller on an Xbox.
He's trying to flex that he bought a new monitor, which the audience can never see, as a reason for you to support him in a Call of Duty game. Guys, if you're loving my new monitor, which you can't see, of course, it's wild.
He's literally probably, like, statistically speaking, getting his ass kicked by a child in a third world country with a third-party controller playing on like an old-ass television.
Yeah.
With like third world style internet. I'm not even like, statistically speaking, that's probably what's happening at least some of the time that he loses.
Son is
That's
beating
fucking
down on the
crazy.
TV. Can't see shit.
You can't buy skill, right?
Or considering that half of the Call of Duty lobbies have bots in them, he's just getting killed by bots, not even real people. And he spent all this money to be dog shit at Call of Duty and nobody cares. That's iconic.
I bought the wrist
Yeah,
rest.
this
I
is
bought all these
amazing.
accessories, and I went and played Call of Duty, and no one cared.
No one cared.
That's
dude.
why I was frustrated
Why
that
would,
day
what
a
does
couple
he
weeks
want?
ago.
What
Remember
does he
I
mean?
talked about it?
What
Just-
would that look like if people cared? Like, what would that mean? People come in the chat and say, "Wow, Phil, you bought a high-end keyboard. You bought a high-end wrist rest." Is that what does that
No,
mean?
$150.
Nobody cared?
$150. He didn't get the goal that day, so that's the only thing that matters.
So this is called I'm being tagged in Discord because I'm so ignorant and such a fake gamer that I didn't know this was a thing. This is the Delta Hub Carpio G2.0 Advanced Ergonomic Right-Handed Gaming Wrist Rest for Mouse Superior Support for Serious Gamers. Serious gamers. Anti-fatigue, smooth glide, small,
Anti-fatigue?
right, white.
That's why he bought it, because it says serious gamers in the name of the listing. That's 100% why he bought it.
What a
Hold on.
fucking mark.
Is this for serious gamers? Yes, I'm interested.
Holy shit, man. I can't.
Okay, last
This is
thing.
like a diaper for your wrist, man. What the fuck is that?
Anti-fatigue.
It goes well with your brain diaper, you fucking troll.
It collects the grease from your wrist. The bottom, yeah. Let me clear this out. It's collecting my grease. Hang on a second. Aid Robertson in the house says, big ups, Jensen Sav. Have a great life. You too, Aid Robertson. Big ups. Mr. Dewey says, OSHA approved PPE wrist dress for the average blue-collar streamer. He really is the hardest blue-collar workaholic west of the Mississippi. Big ups, Mr. Dewey. And Virgil for the laughing 250 family jewels. Big ups. I am Jodub says, him saying the reasons why they should support has been hilarious. Now, guys, if you like retro RPG fun, support me and not the developers, dude. Yeah, I was thinking that'd be kind of fun if we, I don't know, it's a contest or whatever. But we used to try to find the funniest times DSP said style. Now I think it'd be very fun if we did can you find the funniest thing DSP has asked for support for? Okay. So what do I mean by that? Well, here's what I mean by that. He says things such as, if you like the fact that I'm playing a retro game, please support. If you like the fact that I'm fighting through it, even though I have a stomach ache, please support. That's what I'm talking about. Like, who can find the funniest reason we are begging for money, right? That'd be very fun.
If you like the Delta Hub Carpio G2.0 advanced ergonomic right-handed gaming wristband for mouse, superior support for serious gamers, anti-fatigue, smooth glide, please support the stream right now.
Because sometimes he'll say shit like, if you like me in general, please support.
If you like that I just pronounced all of that being on like 5 beers, please support the stream right now.
That's what I'm saying. All right, here is the we'll give you just a taste of this as well. Another amazing video. Frawny the Tractor here has put together a montage of things DSP has said like an alien, and it's very funny. Here's a little taste.
I am going to ask for contributions, and you're gonna like it.
You're gonna like it.
Big,
Yes.
big. All I see you
Very
do.
first
I'm just a
song I
normal
ever
guy
made
who
was the
plays
big
games
song.
that has.
Oh, really? That was your
awesome.
first? Nice.
Yeah, very first.
All right, that's
and
what
it
it's all
got played
about.
on Dark Dave's Mirror, which was back in the day the raw feel of the back in the day.
Of the day. Big
Iconic
ups.
stream.
So thank you very much, Lance, for sending that cute bunny my direction. They're very, very enjoyable animals. My browser
Oh my god.
Enjoyable animals.
was having massive memory holes.
Would I try a
What was having memory holes?
Enjoyable animals. My browser was having massive memory holes.
My browser was having memory holes.
Would I try a durian?
What does that mean?
He means memory leaks, I'm guessing. But yes, memory holes.
Yes.
My
Oh,
browser was
okay. I
having
thought he meant it
massive
wasn't. Okay. All right.
memory holes.
Sure.
Would I try a durian? I don't know. It's an interesting concept, and the durian from stinks.
Okay. This must be a signifying sign. This right here.
Oh my god, dude.
It must be a signifying sign. That's one of my favorites, dude. I like a signifying
This guy
sign.
pisses me off, dude. The way he uses like adjectives and nouns together.
That's
Heaven
one of the
forbid he
best.
throws an adverb in there and makes it even more retarded. Like, this guy is fucking crazy.
This must be a signifying sign, huh?
This must be a signifying
says
sign.
shit.
This right here. It is gross. It's completely sopping with grease. It has no flavor of any kind of reputability.
By the way,
Of any kind. I fucking hate this guy, dude. I fucking hate this guy. I hate this thing where he uses big words that he thinks will make him sound more intelligent, but they don't mean what he thinks they don't mean what he thinks they mean, and he's just saying them because they're big, and he just guesses what he thinks they mean. That shit pisses. What do you mean reputability? The flavor has a reputation?
Yes.
Oh no, it doesn't have a reputation
Doesn't.
because it's not got any reputability. What the fuck is your problem? I fucking hate this guy, man.
One of the greatest of all time is when he says infinitesimally. which means a mathematical or physical quantity that is immeasurably small, effectively approaching zero, yet remaining non-zero. And he uses that for something massive and huge,
Yeah,
which is
see,
the opposite of the word's meaning.
It fucking pisses me off especially, you know, when Phil goes for things that hit home with you, like as a STEM style studier and career person, like, dude, it's infinitesimally is crazy. Okay. The other one that pisses me off is percentile when he means percent or percentage. Percentile is in statistics a completely different concept. Like, there's a completely different definition and application of that word. It pisses me fucking off. Dude, he has a business degree. He should know what a percentile is. I took a couple econ classes. They're all about bell curves. He should know what a percentile is.
At the very least,
pisses me off.
Like, because I use a lot of words wrong, I admit to that, but I speak like 3 to 4 languages, depending on the drunkenness level.
But
he speaks one language. He's like a quote unquote Italian. He doesn't know jack shit about Italian. He doesn't know jack shit about English.
No. Big.
You get your excuse of being a
Eastern European style.
Human.
Yeah,
that's fine.
They get a break. Yeah.
No, we were never in Yugoslavia. Don't insult.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit a sore spot.
Call right now.
No.
Take this very seriously.
I only know the basics. Okay, calm down. I went through the Canadian education system. I don't know. I don't know things about the world.
Let's do 2 more. Okay, here we go.
It has no flavor of any kind of reputability.
By the way, oh God, is it leaking? It's sweating, but the sweat is brown. Why would it be brown?
He's talking about condensation. The water is sweating.
Pause, man. He's looking like a prowler right now. This is what a prowler looks like in his community. When the cops show up, you look like this.
Before the cops rolling up. Oh,
prowler.
This is a prowler before they see what they're prowling for, and this is after. Found it. Locked in. Let's go, prowlers. Prowlers roll out. Time to suit up. All right, here we go. Wait, let's get this one. Sweating. One more.
God, is it leaking? It's sweating, but the sweat is brown.
Oh, and this might be hard for you guys to see on the screen here. But now we have this amazing thing that can happen where a single strand of hair will be lost here at sea. As you can see here, this is a single strand of hair that's lost its way. So it's kind of providing a nice outline of where the hairline should be. Not that language. Okay, here we go. Watch. I'll show you here.
For in Arabic.
That's personal. That's my tab 5. Right here. This is it right here. What I'm talking about here. Right here.
Why would it be brown?
Why am I so sweaty? I'm not.
Wow.
That's grease. I'm Italian.
Oh my God, ALT got the Jimmy Dean cursor.
Dude. Why are you saying I'm sweaty? It's actually grease, dumb shit. That's what he literally says right here.
Would it be brown?
Like, that's not worse.
I know. I mean, look.
Sweaty. I'm not. That's grease. I'm Italian. My skin is greasy. I have a greasy skin. I'm not sweating at all.
I'm not sweating at all, dumb shit. It's grease, dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Go buy something frivolously just to kill some time or whatever. That's what a rainy day fund is supposed to be.
Hollywood rejected him. They did not want to associate him. They did not want to hire him for any work. 2-3 years. He's trying to break his foot into the industry. Can't do it.
Break his foot?
break his foot into the industry?
Hire him for any work. 2-3 years.
Was that like supposed to be a get your foot in the door type of
Meerkat
phrase?
Oh yeah, that's a fun game. We could get some, non-native English speakers. Meerkat, I think you're too high level though. We need someone less smart than you. We could get some non-native English speakers to see. Here's what we do. We'll give you DSP's version. Can you give us the correct English phrase he's going for? Meerkat, you just crushed that first one.
He's trying to break his foot into the industry. Can't do it.
I enjoy making curated style content, highly, polished style content, constant Dark Souls style content, Japanese style content on my stream, bullying style content, slander.
Bullying style?
Defamation, such a slow trickle style content.
Real terrorist style content.
Lampooning style
This is the
content.
type of shit you tell to the urinary doctor. It's like, I got a slow trickle style condition going on, doc.
Slow trickle style content.
Real terrorist style content.
Lampooning style content.
You think that you have thousands
Lampooning style content.
of people who love and accept you for your weird obsessive behavior. It's fallacy. It's fantasy. You're crack.
You are the poster child, textbook definition of what humanity has created as an offshoot of something meaningful.
Yes, that's the classic. That's the
What?
best. That's in Fantastic Mr. Sam's Twitter profile.
Oh,
now.
yeah.
That's that good. Listen to this one more time.
It's fantasy.
Listen to this
You're
one more time.
crack.
You are the poster child, textbook definition of what humanity has created as an offshoot of something meaningful. Your existence is meaningless. You're wasting your life.
Remember back?
Okay.
That is crazy.
We'll stop there. Another video you got to watch. We'll put in the description. Please watch Franny's video as well. Okay, you got two homework videos today, which is Rebsy's video with Turtle Power and Franny's video with Dave the Alien. All right, but stick a fork in it. We're gonna end right there. Thanks so much for joining us on Late Notice. Sav came in last second, and look how well. It was a great show. It was a
So
very fun
fun.
show with you. Big up, Sav, for joining us as usual. Anything you want to shout out now is your chance.
Hey, shout out to HVAC technicians. You really saved my ass like 7 times this winter. And
Oh, geez,
once
there you
again
go.
today.
I do have to ask before I get your shout out, Meerkat. Sav, you did tell me behind the scenes you have fully checked out of ALR during this time of her being on bus and all this shit. Is that correct?
Dude, I just can't do it. And honestly, I don't think I'll be able to do it until she's back on her own channel. If
Yes.
or when that time should come. I just can't do it. I've tried so many times to be okay with the lolcow content and get into it as a, a long-term style ALR enjoyer. I just can't fucking do it, dude. I just can't fucking do it. I love like trashy reality content, but I can't do this like a bunch of literally like the lowest people in society sitting on a video call with Keemstar facilitate. I just can't fucking do it, unfortunately. I wish I could.
agree.
I wish I
Agree.
could, but I need to either become more intelligent or less intelligent in order to enjoy it. And maybe I'll jinx myself. I'll go get a TBI right now, but until that point, I don't think I can do it.
What I'll say is like it's just so transparently fake wanting to get subs and donations for random shit, and it's like, how does anyone sit through this? It's like they'll make a goal like, all right guys, if we get 7,000 or something, we'll kick Meerkat off the show, guys, if we get $7,000 today. And then they get $7,000 and they never.
I can't handle this anymore. Please give this guy money, as much money as he wants.
What I'm saying though, they'll never do it. So like they never, ever, and I do mean ever, do the thing. But everyone just comes back and the next day it's the next thing. All right, this time we'll kick out kind of Sav, okay guys? So come on, we're doing it this time for real. But they never do it. So it's like, how long can you do how long can that train go, But go ahead, Sav.
Well,
Sorry.
it's not even good. Like, my favorite type of reality, like one of my favorite reality shows of all time is 90 Day Fiancé, and I know that it's super fake and super scripted, but the thing with things like that show versus LOLcow Universe is at least it's entertaining storylines. The storylines on LOLcow cannot be entertaining because these people are like incapable of actually doing anything. So the storyline over and over is just Amber Lynn's leaving. I think Amber Lynn has left, quote unquote, like a dozen times now. And I know the recent thing is, Amber Lynn started her own show on her own channel. No, she didn't fucking start her own show on her own channel. They made a YouTube channel. She streamed on it once. She's never going to be back there again. She's going to be back on Keemstar's channel. It doesn't, like, it's not, I don't know. It's just stupid. Like, how many times can you do the same storyline over and over?
That's what I'm saying.
It's so lame.
Like, if you want to be fake, all right, but at least have some kind of talking points. And they've leaked before. They've yelled. Keem's gotten pissed at people for saying, like, no, that storyline's for someone else, idiot, like, on the show. Like, they clearly have, they're still trying to pretend they don't have, like, written storylines. But, like, people have leaked many times they do. They talked about it on the show. But, like, anyways, it's just.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so poorly executed. I mean, how many times can we pretend Amber Lynn's leaving? You know what? Amber Lynn leaving is the new Boogie is fired. Because how many
Yes.
times did they pretend to fire
Yeah.
Boogie?
Mhm.
Right? Like it's so tired. It's so lame. Like I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think
that's not it.
I really think this final thing on this. I think Keemstar saw DSP and he saw some of these lolcows that beg for money and find an audience and decided, well, I'm going to get some idiots too. And then he set up all these idiots and they just makes them beg for money. And then they get a lot of fucking money because they just make them beg for it. It's not Keem begging, it's the lolcows begging. For some reason, people do it. I have no idea, but they make a fuck ton of money. So maybe we're the dumb ones. But anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, it's crazy because conceptually it sounds perfect. Like I said, I love trashy reality TV. I don't mind if it's scripted, if it's entertaining. On paper, it sounds great. You've got a bunch of mentally deficient trailer trash style people on a video call yelling at each other. But the execution is just not, it's just so bad. It's just not good.
Yeah. It just,
but also they have auditions for people, which is kind of
I
weird to me because
know.
how do you even pick who is good for the show? Like who is the biggest loser or
Oh,
who
that's
is the
easy.
least
Meerkat,
loser?
please. You're overthinking it. Who can get everyone else pissed at them or who can get people yelling at each other? That's the only thing you got to do to win those is be the
I
person
should
that
try
gets other
out.
people. Yeah, you could. It's very easy.
Yeah.
It's more, I think a big component of it too is being exploitable. Because I mean, you see the type of people that go on there and the stuff
Yes,
they put up
yeah,
with
that's true
to be
too.
part of this Keemstar cult thing. I don't know, man. I think that's a big feature of who gets chosen too.
Yeah, he doesn't really choose successful creators on their own, right? Generally, it's always kind of people down on their luck for some reason or anyways,
People
we're going
who
too
have
long about this.
Yeah.
They
No,
don't-
you're right.
People that don't have their own kind of following already,
won't
right?
stand
Except
up
for
for
Amber
themselves.
Lynn. Except for Amber Lynn, of course. They need her because she's like the cash cow right now. Anyways, no pun intended there. Meerkat Mob, go ahead. Final words, please, for the beautiful people out there.
If you like the Delta Hub Carpio G2 advanced ergonomic right-handed gaming wrist rest for mouse, smooth superior support for serious gamers, anti-fatigue, smooth glide, small, right, white, then like the stream right now. We're going to be back tomorrow with something. We're going to have auditions for who can do something.
Yep.
And we're going to have Amber Lynn on. Boogie has cancer again, so tune in. We're going to have him on to talk about how he has cancer. He's going to die on the show, so make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Send us the gems and the subscriptions and the gifted subs and the memberships, and I'll see you next time.
There we go. Big ups,
Big ups.
everybody. WPIG tonight, 8 p.m. again with the DSP cheating lore stream. We're going to finish with a winner of the King of the Ring from 2023. It is, of course, Lemtex. We'll keep playing these. The King of the Ring now, if you can believe it, guys, is in less than 1 week. Meerkat, I'm saying that in your direction as well. Less than 1 week, sir. You better be in that studio. You know what I'm saying, brother? Come on!
Yeah, I'm going to show up.
All right. All right, my friends. Thanks for joining. Sav, you're a legend. Big ups, everybody. See ya tomorrow. Bye. Bravo.
Oh my god!